Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon if it's afternoon where you live. Good evening if it's nighttime where you are. Welcome to another Disney Collectibles Sunday. How are you guys doing today? Oh, hold on. My phone started ringing and it took away my screen. What
Dance
on earth?
party. Dance party.
I know. I love that. Every single time the beat drops, I'm like, dun, 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 dun.
I know I have to like decline. But anyway, how are you guys doing this morning?
I'm awake. So
Me too.
it's an accomplishment.
I've been away because I had to do some editing and stuff like that at the last minute. But yeah, happy Marvel Day. If you guys don't know about Year of the Ears, so watch our videos after the live. Thank you so much.
Yeah, today is a year of the ear. So a lot of us are participating. Christian and Michael are participating. I am. It's put together by the Siskateers, and then we send mystery ears every month according to that month's theme. They're all handmade ears, so they are not from the Disney parks. And today's theme is Marvel, which is why Christian is rocking his Marvel t-shirt today. But you know what? Before I forget, Caitlyn, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you for asking me.
And so, guys, if you are not familiar with Caitlyn's channel, I'm actually going to put Caitlyn full screen so she can talk about her channel, what kind of content she has, what she collects, all that good stuff. So, Caitlyn, the floor is yours.
So I'm Caitlyn from Funko Pops and Unicorns. I have an array of stuff I collect, mainly Funko Pops, of course, but I also have a large statue collection. I collect comics and action figures as well. I'm into DC, Disney, a little bit of Marvel, and Power Rangers and Pokemon and a whole bunch of stuff. And I also do custom pops as well. So.
Oh, that's like now for the custom pops that you make. Do you just take like an existing pop and just kind of transform it into something else?
Yeah, mainly. Sometimes I take the head of one pop and a body of another to create a new character. But, yeah, I paint on them. I sculpt them to create them brand new, characters and stuff.
I gotcha. Now I do see that there's a lot of collectibles behind you. So I see figurines and I see pops. Out of all your collectibles, is there like one thing that is like the main thing for you? Is it figurines? Is it pops? Is it pins? What is like your main thing?
It's Funko Pops for sure. Like I do have a collection of like figures and statues and pins and stuff, but Funko has definitely like stolen my money.
It's kind of like with us and Disney too. Now, so what would you say is your main character that you collect? I know you said DC, Marvel and stuff. Is there like a main like fandom or like main character that if you had to cut back, you'd be like, okay, well, I would stay with this. What would that be?
My two top ones are Hawk Girl and Wonder Woman. I fell in love with them from DC, the Justice League animated series.
Mm-hmm.
So I have one shelf dedicated to Hawk Girl, and I have an entire bookcase dedicated to Wonder Woman. So definitely those two.
Okay, what about Marvel? Which would be your favorite Marvel character?
I love X-Men. In fact, I just got done with a Storm custom.
Okay.
That's upstairs. So Storm is definitely my favorite. She has been ever since I was a kid. Rogue is a close second, and Wolverine. But Storm is definitely my number one favorite when it comes to Marvel.
All right. Well, I mean, that is pretty exciting. I love Rogue from X-Men. She's like my girl. I think I hear a bit of an echo. Let me see. All right. I think it went away. But that is exciting. And, I love that you make your own costume pops. I think it's pretty cool because that way the possibilities are kind of endless. How did you start with that anyway?
I started I've always been into like painting figures and stuff. Like I would get the plain like plaster figures from like Walmart when I was a kid. But I found doll customizing on YouTube. People who would get like a Monster High doll or a Barbie doll or something and create a brand new character out of it. And I'm like, I can do that with my Funko Pops and with my, other little blind bag figures that I had doubles of. So that's where it started.
That is pretty cool. Now, I want to say hi to everybody in the chat. Aurelio, good morning. Jody and Laura, good morning. Stacy and Travis. And I know Michael is working today, but Michael, if you're watching, morning. Hi. Now, I did see, I think it was Travis that said, loving those Power Rangers. Which one is your favorite? And Christian, same for you. Which one is your favorite Power Ranger?
Mine has always been Billy. So that's like my favorite. And then when we found out, like, I know it's like not related, but when he like opened up about his personal life, the actor, and found out that he was actually gay, and there was a lot of commotions behind the scenes during the Power Rangers. I commended that. I was like, wow, like that's very inspirational that he was going through a lot. But Billy, for some reason, blue was my favorite color as a kid, but as well, I just liked the fact that he was very knowledgeable. Yet at the same time, he was always like fighting. So I was like, he was a cool character.
Yeah,
I
he
can see
made being a nerd cool, you know.
Yeah.
So that's he's my favorite too. Like he made being a nerd cool, and then again, when I grew up and realized that he went through all that, it just made me admire him even more.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
Yeah.
Good morning, Lauren, Castles, Capes, and Clones. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. Travis is saying green and white for him, so he is Team Tommy.
I said Tony. What is wrong with me? Fake fan.
Did you say Tony?
Yeah, listen, I haven't had breakfast, so I'm thinking Frosted Flakes over here. So
hey Taz, good morning. You see, for me, when Power Rangers first started, I liked Trini because I was like, oh, she's got black hair like me, you know. That I'm Trini. But then when Tommy came into the picture, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be Kimberly. So so then I stay with the Pink Ranger after that, you know.
I'm supposed to be meeting Amy Jo Johnson, the original Pink Ranger, in September. So
really? Where?
Arkansas State Comic Con in Little Rock. So
where?
Cool.
Arkansas State Comic Con.
Where?
Arkansas. Not Arkansas.
Hey, Michael.
So there's like a thing, like a video that's like, why is it called Kansas, but it's not called Arkansas? So I always bother Caitlyn because I always want to know that's true. Like, why is it considered Kansas?
I'm not that old. I wasn't around when it was founded. Okay, I can't tell you.
Well, that is pretty cool. I met one of the Power Rangers forever ago at a Comic-Con in Atlantic City. I met oh my goodness, Steve Cardenas, that he played Rocky. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, I was always into Power Rangers. One of the first Funko Pops that I got were I got the Orange Bird, but then I also got the Dragon Sword Funko Pop. And then I have the oh my god, the White Ranger, like the sword of him, like the Mega Sword of the White Ranger. Like I'm a big fan right now. The Tiger Sword. There you go. Fake fan. But yeah, but that was pretty cool. I love Power Rangers. It's something that I have a younger brother. He's 5 years younger than me. And by the time Power Rangers came out, I want to say I was around like 10, 11 maybe. And then my brother was like 5, 6. But even though he was so little, we both loved Power Rangers. We were kind of like bonding over that and over like fake karate chops and stuff like that. So
that's like me and my sister. We actually all loved Power Rangers, and we also had like different action figures. So of course I had the Blue Ranger, my sister had the Pink Ranger, and I think my other brother had the White Ranger. And then we started collecting the rest of them. I think it was the McDonald's toys that they were releasing, like
I remember that when the movie came out, right? The Power Rangers the movie with the whole like ninjetti thing.
Mm-hmm. There was like different stuff that was going on, and I
had
that movie. But I do have all the Funko Pops. I just don't have like the first original ones, the 3 that first came out.
I have the original White Ranger. The White Ranger. I don't have the regular, the original red or pink.
Yeah,
because it was the first one, which is what was very odd. It was the red, pink, and white, and I don't understand why. But they came out with the rest of them, and then they came out with the first 3, but in action pose. But they never came out with the rest of them in action pose. So I just don't know what direction they were going in. But
I don't think they did either.
Yeah,
and then they came out with without the helmet one.
Yeah,
you know, like I feel like I fell off the Power Ranger wagon after. Was it
Turbo? After Turbo, I was
after In Space. In Space, I think was the last season that I saw, and then after that, it just became a bit of a hot mess, and I just like wasn't too into it anymore. I know that they in the recent years they did that like reunion with all like the Red Rangers from like forever ago. That was kind of cool, but then I didn't know a lot of the people that were in there. You know, I was like, okay, and then we've had some like. There's a lot of like Power Rangers history there, but it was always cool for me. And I think I just have some pops, and then I have some pins because for a teeny tiny bit of time, Disney owned Power Rangers.
Yep.
I want to say, was it Time Force that they owned?
No, it started
Speed something.
People debate whether it started with Wild Force or Ninja Storm, but it happened around there. So Wild Force, Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, SPD.
SPD.
Yeah, and then I think it ended with Mystic Force, I want to say.
Yeah,
Y'all make me sound more of a fake fan than I don't even know all of that.
I have some pins that Disney released that were Power Rangers. I think they were SPD, but I never watched that. So I was like, I feel like such a fake fan, but it kind of brings together Disney and Power Rangers, so I had to get them. So I have them somewhere in my room. So I thought it was kind of cool bringing Disney and Power Rangers together. There's actually someone on Instagram, I think his handle is Wild Ranger 5, I think it is. He makes custom Power Ranger props and like helmets and stuff, and they look so freaking cool. I don't know have you seen that account, Caitlyn?
Mm-hmm.
Like I think he's based out of the UK, but his helmets and everything just looks so legit and authentic.
It looks like something from the show. It honestly does.
But I mean, and they're also expensive because when I first found the account, I was like, hey, how much for the Pink Ranger helmet? It was like $400. I'm like, alrighty now, just appreciate it from a distance. But they are pretty cool. So if someone is a hardcore Power Rangers fan, definitely check him out. I think it's Wild Ranger 5. And yeah, all his stuff is like really cool. SPD sounds like you need something. Yeah, it does. I had to think about before I said SPD, make sure I didn't say anything something else.
Like how they have Blu-ray, DVD, and then 4K. I feel like SPD is like the new version of like the new sunblock, like or something
like
it's
SPF
protection, like SPD, like it will protect you even from like microwaves. Like I don't know.
Oh, like SPF. You know what you reminded me of Mean Girls when Karen goes like, guys, it's like I have ESPN or something. If you guys haven't seen Mean Girls, it's an amazing movie, guys. Have you seen Mean Girls, Caitlyn?
Nope.
Well, I mean, have you seen Clueless?
No.
Well, I mean,
let me know when she wants to actually start watching movies again.
Brandy has me watching Back to the Future right now.
Look, Travis just said OMG. Well, Mean Girls is a super never seen. Well, Travis, I'm dead. Look, even Lauren, he's like, wow. Oh, I love this, Aurelio. My chat is a little slow on this side, but on Sundays we watch Melly Mel. Oh, thanks.
But what everybody knows, it's kind of like an inside joke that Caitlyn doesn't really watch that many movies. So she has a thing, hashtag never seen it. So don't think that we're like bullying her.
No, I paid for this.
Yeah, she doesn't watch that many stuff. So we've been little by little trying to educate her on the popular movies that we grew up with that she has not seen. Like she just recently saw To Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar, The Goonies.
What is it? I don't think what did you say before the
To
Goonies?
Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar. It's basically like a signature. It was To Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie
I haven't
Newmar.
seen this either.
So it's a very good movie. It's about drag queens. Patrick Swayze, John Leguizamo. Like these people are awesome. Wesley Snipes. Like I love this movie.
You know, I can't hate on Caitlyn because same thing for me. There's a lot of movies that I haven't watched. I haven't seen all the OG Star Wars movies. So
I've seen the OG ones. I haven't seen the new ones. So.
I haven't seen the new ones either. I've only seen like episodes 1, 2, and 3, which everybody keeps on telling me those are the worst ones. But you have not seen it though. So yeah, I need to watch a lot of movies too. But if you have time, Caitlyn, Mean Girls is fairly short and it's funny and it's very very early 2000s, and I don't know, it has that.
I mean, I know what it is. I just haven't. It's the one with Lindsay Lohan in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what it is. I just never sat down to watch it.
Okay, well, that's your homework tonight.
Back to the Future is supposed to be my homework tonight.
No, that has nothing to do with us.
Well, I mean, definitely watch Mean Girls. So let us know what you think.
Okay.
But we're 15 minutes into the stream. You see, this is what happens here. You know, time flies when we're having fun. We haven't even started with the news. I have some news. Christian has some news as usual. And Caitlyn, if anything comes to mind, share it. So as usual, we start here with like kind of like the year in review. Let me go ahead and start sharing my screen. So I don't know if you guys saw that Funko came out with like a like the Funko Pop pins for Orange Bird, and it was released at the parks first. Sorry, I should have had this ready. Here we go. It was released first at the parks, but now it's actually available on Shop Disney. I thought about getting this because I think Orange Bird is so stinking cute, and I have him in regular pop version. I just don't have him in pin form, and I don't know. I thought about getting it. I haven't gotten it. It is available now in Shop Disney, $24.99. I think it's adorable. It looks like he's actually glittery from from what I can see here in the picture. I don't know. I'm still debating on whether I should get this one or not. What do you guys think about this one?
For a pin, I mean, you probably would want to get it, but the fact that you already have the pop and it's like almost like the same thing, honestly, I wouldn't get it unless you're gonna take it out of the box, like maybe. But it's cute. That's all I can say.
What do you think about this one, Caitlyn?
It's super cute. I honestly don't know that much about Orange Bird, so I have no idea where this character even comes from, to be completely honest with you. But it's really, really cute. I like how they made it actually smaller than your normal pop pin, because the character itself is smaller from what I've seen. So I like that they've kind of kept it more to scale. But yeah, it's definitely really cute. But I would say, again, more for an out-of-box display than in-box.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm a fake fan, so I don't know a whole lot of the story with Orange Bird. I want to say it has something to do with like Florida and promotions for the Disney parks in Florida, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. If you guys know in the chat, let me know. But I think he's super cute. But I mean, I debated. I'm still thinking about it. I don't think I'm going to go for it 'cause it's $25, and I already have it in pop form, so we'll see. But still, I think it's really cute. I don't know if it's a park exclusive, Aurelio. At least it doesn't have a sticker.
I don't think so.
That. Yeah. So,
but I do have something here for you. So I did look it up real quickly. The Orange Bird was created in 1970 as a mascot for the Florida Citrus Commission in exchange for them sponsoring the Tiki Room attraction at Magic Kingdom.
Oh, okay. That's really cool. Well, look at that. Well, I guess it makes sense that then he is a bird because Tiki Room is full of birds in there. So that is actually really neat.
It's really cool that the characters lasted this long then, honestly.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that collect Orange Bird, like Leah from Urban Leah LM. She loves Orange Bird, so she has a collection of Orange Bird pins, and I'm assuming probably pops too. I mean, it's really cute. Still debating on it. I might not get it. I might. We'll see. At least it's available on Shop Disney, so I don't have to ask for a pickup. Hey, Juliana Hikimaber, thanks so much for joining us. And hey, Connie, good morning. Now, also, these pins were also released at the parks first, and now they are also available on Shop Disney. We also have the Jolly Roger Funko Pop pin. It is limited release, and as usual, these limited release pins are $15.99. Not something that I collect, so I pass on this one. But it is cute. What do you guys think about this one?
I'm not a big fan of the Pirates of the Caribbean, or Caribbean, however you want to say it. But it's hold on, my Alexa's acting up. Alexa, be quiet. So I feel like it's a cute pin. I do like it. I'm just not a huge fan of it. So for those who are collecting this line, I mean, there you go. You have a pin.
I personally like these size pins better than the other ones, just because the other ones are just so large and they take a lot of room to display, whether it's in box or out of box. So I like that. I like the style of these ones better, honestly. And I do like Pirates of the Caribbean, but I'm not a huge pin collector. But I could see if you were into the Pirates, you definitely want this.
Yeah, especially since they came out with a Jolly Roger pop not that long ago too. Hey, well, Michael says he has to go back to work and then he'll try to come back. Oh, thanks, Michael.
Yeah.
So my chat froze on
Michael.
StreamYard. But I did see that Nadia saying those are awesome. I would get it. I would get that one and Red. So we're gonna actually show Red as well. So Red was also released at the parks at the same time as Jolly Roger, but now it is also available on Shop Disney. So we have Red as a pirate, which is the new version of Red, no longer a bride. I do collect some Red pins, but I'm just not super crazy about this one, so I think I'm just gonna pass on this one. What do you guys think about this?
It definitely looks plain compared to the Jolly Roger, so
Yeah, what do you think, Christian?
Yeah, I mean, it's exactly from the pop. I'm not a big fan of when the pins resemble exactly what the pops look like, because I mean, if they're marketing towards the pop collectors, and like if we collect this kind of line, you would think that we would have the identical version of them. I wish they would do like some type of twist, a different pose, probably, you know, a bigger pin where they have multiple characters all together. So I mean, I know it's expected to see this one, so I do know how it looks. It does look plain, like what Caitlyn said, but I do like the other one a lot better.
I gotcha. So that is not the only thing that we saw on Mondays. Hello. Oh, good. That every time I do this and I stop sharing, it fixes my chat on StreamYard. I don't know if that happens to you guys when you guys stream too. That it freezes. That when I stop sharing, then the chat like works normal. Let's see. So Aurelio just says, I'm sorry. Lauren just says, I probably will get her just because I like the character. Aurelio says dress should be more red. Yeah, I mean, after all, that's her name, the redhead. Although it's more because of her hair.
Yeah.
Juliana, Funko is lazy, so why would they take time to do something different? This comes from the company that keeps reusing the same molds.
True.
True. Yeah, so we'll see.
Said it, not me.
Now, on Monday, I know that on the last stream we talked about ornaments. So, you know, Hallmark had their keepsake ornaments. So Disney was like, you know what? Hold my beer. So on Monday, they decided to release their catalog for the 2021 pin. Oh my God, pin on the brain. Ornaments. So let me go ahead and share the guide real quick. Alrighty. So this is their sketchbook that they call them sketchbook ornaments, a guide for 2021. So here we have the first page, which I think is so cute. I love Disney store keys, even though lately I've been like really selective with what keys I get. I really love this key. I love that it has like a little snow globe, right here on the key. Oh my goodness. What do you guys think about this key? And then there's also, I see Beauty and the Beast and Stitch. What do we think about this very first page of the ornament catalog?
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's completely awesome. So I am obsessed with the Mickey Mouse Holiday Key. It's a lot better than the one from last year. The other one last year was cuter, like in the sense of like what it was going with the theme. But I feel like this one's giving you so much more, because you not only get a key, but you also have like a little snow globe. You also have Mickey. It's more three-dimensional than last year's, kind of like not so flat, but it wasn't as, you know, much more dimensions that this one has. I do like that it has plaid. The only thing I would say that I wish I would have seen is the little white part on each side of the year, the little thing, you know what I'm talking about, on each side of the red middle. I wish it had like some type of like flockedness to it, so it gives it more of like that texture, like how
oh yeah, that'd be cool.
That would have been
I'm sorry, go ahead.
that would have been cool just to give it a little bit of an extra touch to it. But nonetheless, I am obsessed with it. Beauty and the Beast looks cool. Chippendale, but of course, I'm gonna have to have that Stitch rocking that bike. It looks like the bike is leaving him behind, but don't worry, I got you. I got you.
Oh, that is so cute. But you know, so you were saying that it would be better if the 2021 was like raised and kind of like flocked. You said
no, the sides of it.
Oh, like the little snowflakes next to it.
No, keep going more.
Oh, like
the
this.
There you go.
I see. Okay.
If that was blocked, I think that would have been cool, because it kind of gives me the resemblance of a Santa's hat. So.
Oh, you are totally right.
Doesn't the castle inside the little snow globe look like gingerbread to me? It looks like that to me. I can't really tell.
It looks like that to me too. We don't have a whole lot of information. Just on the side, it just only has the name of like what the ornaments. But maybe I think this key is so pretty. I actually really, really like this key. And you're right, Christian. I think this one looks a lot better than the one from last year. And then these are some of the other ornaments. Look at this.
That one's coming with me.
Same here.
And then Lilo with Stitch. But oh my gosh, I love this too. This one looks very similar to one that we had before with them. But this one, oh my God, Mrs. Potts, Cogsworth, and Lumiere. Oh, I love it. And even Lady on the Tramp. Christian, I know you're getting this, aren't you?
I'm getting, yes, both of those. I'm definitely gonna have. That's something I told Michael that for sure we have to collect about 5 ornaments a year. So that's why I'm
Mhm.
very very selective because we do collect a lot of stuff, and I know within the years if I keep on buying so many, I'm gonna have too many. So we limit it to 5, but I'm definitely getting all the Stitch ones that come out in Shop Disney or Disney Store. That has to be.
Meanwhile, I've already bought 10.
I know, I saw you. Y'all got me like thinking Christmas in July. Now I see why they do that. Why they come up with the ornaments this month because Christmas in July. I just realized that. Wow, I'm slow.
Yeah, they have so many cute ornaments, and it goes on. Here we have the genie. For all of you guys that are Aristocats fans, we have this one here. We have the Pascal with the little lantern. I don't think I would be getting any from these. My friend Natalie, she collects Dumbo, so she might be getting this ornament right here. None of these would be something that I would get, but I still think they're cute. What do you guys think about those?
So there's a little bitty Great Mouse Detective on the very edge in upper left, the little brown colored one. I love Great Mouse Detective. It's a very underrated movie to me, but I absolutely loved it as a kid. So that one, it honestly depends on the price point on it, but because I already have one from a couple years ago that they made for it. But I really like it. And Hallmark made a Aristocats one that's very similar to that one, but I think it only had Duchess and Marie in it last year. So this one looks way better, and I was tempted last year. So again, it depends on the price point, but that one is very tempting.
It is. It's really nice. Like I said, I'm not an Aristocats collector, but I think it's nice that it has all the little kitties in there. It's just missing O'Malley. I don't think he's in here. Yeah. And then also we have these right here.
Yes, Atlantis. Yes, thank you so much.
So hold on. Are you collecting Atlantis now?
No, but I feel like that's such a very like underrated movie for I don't know what reason. Like it was very popular back then. I wouldn't say it was like the best Disney movie that everybody loved, but it was very known and a lot of people like remember this movie. So it doesn't make sense to me why there's not that much merch these days for Atlantis or even a live adaptation has been done or anything. Like I don't understand. There's not even Funko Pops for Atlantis.
Really? I saw that Mima was asking, do we know what music the Lilo and Stitch plays? I don't know yet. I don't think it said. Let me just double check. Maybe based on the name, we might be able to guess which one it plays. I'm not plays music. I have no idea. Well, that is a good question because it just gives us like a little teeny tiny preview here. And then we also have these. Now these are very pretty too. I really like Belle here with her little oh my goodness. I want to say peasant dress, but you know what I mean. Oh, it's so cute. I think these are so pretty. I mean, this Tiana ornament right here is super cute too. What do you guys think about these?
They're amazing. I like if I was gonna get any of these, which I probably honestly won't. I really like it should be pink, it should be blue ornament from Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah.
Yes, as well as the one from Cinderella, because they actually took like the storybook behind her in that iconic moment where and I'm not even a Cinderella fan, honestly, but that one is gorgeous.
I agree. I think this one is really pretty. What do you think about these, Christian? Do you have a favorite of these?
Out of this collection pieces right here that we're seeing, no. I like them all. I'm just not a huge fan of multiple princesses. Like I'm just I mean, they're cute. They're really cute. I just don't see myself getting any of them. I feel like a lot of these that we're seeing with the princesses reminds me of the ones that have been coming out for the past years. I do agree with that. The fact that the Sleeping Beauty one, it has the whole blue and pink. That's very, very cool looking. Especially that I feel like they also made a Loungefly bag this year, and they're also coming out with Stitch Crashes Disney plush and theme coming out as well this month. So I feel like that's very popular. But other than that, I feel like they should have done something a little bit different this year. I don't know. It's something that I've seen last year.
I gotcha. I do see that Lauren from Castles, Capes, and Clones is saying these are beautiful. I need them all, but at least Mulan.
Yeah, I would agree that Mulan looks cool. I do like the ombre effect that they have with the fire, giving it at the end, especially that smoke kind of look. That one is cool.
I agree. And then we keep on here seeing, more of the princesses here. Out of these, I think they're cute, but none that I would want to get because I don't collect any of these princesses. But I don't know if I would have a favorite out of these. I think I really like Rapunzel here with her little frying pan or skillet, whatever you call it. I think it's a cute scene. They're cute, but I don't think I would get any of these. I see Ariel here, and I immediately think of Michael and Travis.
Oh my god, and that Jasmine. I do like that Jasmine.
Yeah.
That's a very cute one.
My favorite princess is Merida, so that one is very tempting. The only Merida ornament I have is really like a cheaper one, so it's a maybe. It's not a definite, but it's a maybe.
Yeah, but this is what I'm talking about. Look at the Rapunzel, look at the Jasmine. They kind of have the similar kind of style.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
That's what I feel like. I mean, there's not being very creative with some of these. So some of the ones that I were looking at kind of reminds me of the ones that came out last year, or they look very identical to something that I've probably seen somewhere else. But I don't like that they're not pushing a little bit more on certain ones. But I do like the Jasmine one out of this that we're looking at. Of course, Pocahontas, they were gonna make something like that because that's the Pocahontas iconic look and theme and the scene that they see, because they made it into a pin. They have made it. That was actually from, I think, the cover of the movie, if I'm mistaken.
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, these are really cute. They're all called fairy tale moments, it looks like. So it looks like they're just going to be some iconic moments in their movies. And then here we have some more. We have some Raya ornaments, which is cool. They're kind of doing that, being that Raya is a newer movie. And then here we have some Frozen ornaments as well. Nothing that I would get, but I think they are cute. What do you guys think about these?
I have enough Frozen. I have enough Frozen ornaments. I'm gonna stop myself. So.
But that has to be part of it. Come on, Christmas time, winter, snow, Frozen. You can't let it go.
I already have about 10 ornaments of Anna and Elsa, so I'm good.
I do like, out of the Frozen ones, I do like the one that's in the bottom on the tree.
Oh, gotcha.
That one's very cool. I do like Sisu. Sisu is very beautiful. And as well, of course, of Raya having it. Anna, though, I don't know. I feel like they always make Anna look so boring.
Yeah, that's true.
I like this one with the water knock. I think it's actually a really pretty ornament too. Actually, I think these two would be my favorite. C and what is this? E. These are cute too. And here we go to more of the spooky category. So here we have, and I think it was Aurelio that was asking if they had any Nightmare Before Christmas. So this one actually looks really cool. I'm not an NBC collector, but I like the little. So what is this? Like some kind of like not a lantern. Oh my god.
It's a cage.
Cage. That's what I was looking for. I was like, what is the word? Yeah. I think
oh my god. I'm sorry.
What did you see?
What happened?
The letter C, Fantasia.
Yes. That's
yes.
Okay, so Hallmark actually has a Chernabog ornament this year, and I'm so glad I didn't pre-order it because this one looks so much better. Because this one has Chernabog, and if you look really close, one of the unicorns is in his hand, and then you got the Sorcerer Mickey in front of him. So this is just gorgeous. I absolutely love it.
All right, sounds like you're getting this one.
I also like the Haunted Mansion one, the glow in the dark.
Yes.
Oh, that is life.
Yeah, I think that is actually really cool. So Laura is saying she's heading to the airport to get her son. Oh, thanks, Laura. We'll chat in a little bit. Hey, Carlos, Disney World Freak. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. Aurelio is saying, neat the Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's two right there for you. Like you can get the Lock, Shock, and Barrel, or you can also get or both. You can get the Jack Skellington.
Oh yeah, there's this one actually looks like it's gonna be a pretty decent size too. It looks like it would be one of the biggest one out of these, although the Ursula one here with Ariel looks pretty big too. And the good thing about these ornaments is that you can just display them like they have them right here, like on like a shelf, because they're big enough where they can just be like little figurines, for
not only that, but it's actually more secure. I don't know how people can put big ornaments on their tree. I'm terrified.
Oh, I know, especially if you have pets. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. And then now we have some of the Star Wars ornaments too.
Amazing.
It's a pretty clever one. I don't know. I think out of the three, they're all very different, but I think this one just was kind of like impressive looking. I don't know.
Yeah. They're beautiful, but they're not for me.
Yeah.
Same.
Same.
I would not get them because I'm not a big, huge Star Wars collector. But I do agree that the one in the middle was very, very much more pleasant looking to the eye than the other ones. Ooh,
What do we think
Fruits
about
and
these?
gauntlet. It lights up. The gauntlet lights up. Ooh.
I think that's pretty cool. I like Marvel, but I'm not a Marvel collector, so I don't see myself getting these, but I think these are really cute. I think it's cool how a Groot is like just tangled in all the lights.
They kind of go with that theme. I think last year Stitch, they came out with one Stitch being tangled in the lights.
Dopey too. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of the little funny moments. They try to get the clumsy ones to get in there, but that Groot does look cute. I only know what they're gonna come out with in the future when Groot is all grown up. I know that supposedly this is gonna be the last movie for the Guardians of the Galaxy, but Groot technically is supposed to be like all big and stuff like he was in the first one. So I wonder if they're gonna like play on more on him being an adult instead of focusing so much as a kid and a baby.
Maybe. I see Disney World Freak Carlos was asking, those are ornaments? Wow, large. Yeah, these are ornaments. These are, Disney, and feel like Disney's trying to compete with Hallmark right now because they kind of both launch at the same time. And like Caitlyn was saying, some of the designs are somewhat similar. And here we get to like the Pixar section. I saw this door, made me think of Lizzie, and then I saw Wally with Eve, and it made me think of you, Christian. So what do you guys think about these? Any of these that you think you would want to get, or not for you?
If I had to choose one, it would be the Buzz in the packaging because it's just so cute.
Yeah.
But I'm not super. I mean, I like Pixar, but I'm not super into it. But they're all very, very cute.
Yeah.
So remember when I said my limit was 5? I think that went out the window. I definitely need to have that Buzz Lightyear. I'm telling you, Toy Story was literally my childhood. I was obsessed with it. It was my 7th year birthday party theme. Like I love Toy Story. So I need to have Buzz Lightyear, the Pizza Planet. It lights up, so that's pretty cool. And the Monsters Inc. one, I'm not a huge like head over heels fan of Monsters Inc., but I do like that line, and I need to have at least one in the collection. And that I think is very, very cool because you get all 3 of them with the door. So I think it gives you the whole entire movie with that just one ornament. And of course, like you said, Wally and Eve with Luca. Hello, Luca.
Something that I like too is that Cars and Monsters Inc. are both anniversary ornaments. So 15th anniversary for Cars, 20th anniversary for Monsters Inc. So I think that this is actually a pretty special ornament. Except I like Pixar, like Caitlyn said, but I'm not like necessarily a collector. I'm not super into it, but I think that this one is really cute too. And of course, Luca being a newer movie, I'm not surprised they also have Luca ornaments. So if there's any Luca completists out there, maybe that might be something you might want to get. And now moving on to Up. I know that Up is popular, very popular with a lot of people. These are all very cute. I think Doug looks so stinking cute here, and I love the house with the balloons. What do you guys think about these?
So I know for a fact that I'm not going crazy that some of these ornaments are from last year's, because that Carl and Ellie one, for sure, I was debating whether I wanted to get it last year or not, because I was like having like a whole like Up moment that I wanted to start collecting some more stuff. So I was like debating to get that or not. So that's actually from last year. So
that's why it came back. They're like, Christian missed this, so we have to make him buy it this year.
No,
watching.
Michael and Christian said no.
That's funny. And then, sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm saying, but I do think that a lot of these that I think that I'm seeing that I feel like I've seen before are ones from last year. They're just probably recycling it into the mix of new ones that are coming out.
I gotcha. Maybe. And then here we have these are more of like the classic, I guess, characters like Winnie the Pooh. Didn't Winnie the Pooh just turn like 80 or something?
Boy old.
55, I believe.
Oh, I made him way old right now. 55. I mean, that's still, it's been around for a while. I think these are really cute. I do remember this ornament from last year. Because I was looking at getting it last year, but I didn't. So, like Christian said, some of these are, I don't say recycled, but these are really cute. Jack and Gus. This makes me think of Mary from The Siskiyou. She loves her Disney mice, and then Small World too. She likes Small World, but These are really cute. Oh, and here we have the anniversary right there. I don't know how I missed it. Yeah, these are really cute, but again, nothing that I think I would want to get. Although the Chip and Dale acorn ornament is so adorable. What do you guys think about these? Do you think you would want to get any of these?
I do
So
want to get the freaking Mickey and Friends one. That one's cool.
Yes, that's the one I was going to talk about. I have like a plush version of that came out at Hallmark a few years ago, so that ornament would like perfectly match it. So I absolutely love it.
Oh, and then it's funny how they have like a little headband here too. I want to say they had this last year too, because this looks very familiar.
I think they had them and actual ears. I don't know if they had it as an ornament. I'm not gonna say they didn't, but I do know that they had that in like real life version.
Yeah. I have the actual ears for this, which is, now that you say that, it's funny. But I feel like I had seen it in ornament form. But this one right here, I mean, it just is concept art only. So I'm assuming this is definitely a brand new ornament where they don't even have a picture of the ornament. It's just a concept design. But very cute. And actually, I was gonna say, do we have any more pages? All right. But yeah, I know there was a lot of ornaments, but it definitely puts me in the I was gonna say Halloween spirit, in the Christmas spirit. So like I'm so like thinking about how I'm gonna put up my Christmas tree this year, what kind of skirt I'm gonna use for my tree. So all this Christmas and July stuff, I'm like, okay, I need a lot of this stuff. Hey, T, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. So, not only did we have that, but we have some other just news. I know that the ornament sketchbook guy thingy it took a lot of our time this morning. But also, let me go ahead and share my screen. So back on Wednesday, we had. I don't know if you guys are. Hey, it's always sunny, Brendan, Heidi. Thanks so much for joining us. So Wednesday, we had. Let me show you real quick. Here we go. So if you guys are Black Widow fans and you think you're going to get anything from Shop Disney, this promotion is still available because I checked right before the stream started. So if you spend $25 or more, you can put the code Natasha during checkout on their website and you get a free Black Widow coin. I think it's actually a really nice coin. I was talking to Candy Mom the other day and she just got her coin. It's really cute. And I was like, how are you going to display it? And she's like, I don't know. But I have seen Squirrel Moment on Amazon. They have these really cool floating display cases where I think that would be really cool to display your coin like that. Not a Black Widow collector, but I mean, if I was to get anything that's $25 or more, if I don't need anything else, I'm going to put the code in just to get it. What do you guys think about that? Everybody loves free stuff.
Yeah, it's free. I mean, it's honestly really, really cool. I mean, I don't know if I would buy it just by itself, like you said, but as long as I could get it with the rest of my purchase, absolutely.
Christian, what do you think?
It's cute. I'm not a coin collector. I mean, if it's free, I'm getting it if I need to buy something, but it doesn't really make me want to buy anything to get it. I think it's cool. Like a little plain though.
I gotcha. Yeah, but it's something that it's a cool freebie. So if you guys are gonna get anything from Shop Disney, $25 or more, use that code Natasha at checkout. I believe they still have a special code for Mandalorian lithographs. So if you are a Disney Visa card holder, and I believe if you spend $50 or more, there is a code for that as well to still get the Mandalorian lithographs. That's from like last year. I guess they still have a lot of them around. So not only did we have this announced on Wednesday, but also if you guys are doll collectors, on the 26th, we're going to get this special limited edition Alice in Wonderland doll. And I feel like the Disney dolls they're becoming more and more popular as time goes by. This is not something that I would get because I'm not typically a doll collector, even though I do have a few Disney dolls. Not for me, but I mean, if you guys are doll collectors, it's actually coming out. Hey, Christy, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. What do you guys think about the doll?
Well, I have a few Disney dolls in my collection. I'm not an avid collector, like you said, but this is really pretty. I love the little pattern in her dress. I mean, if you're an Alice in Wonderland fan, this is for you. So.
Yeah, I do like it. It's very detailed, very cool looking. I do like the color and the palette that they chose to have this. It does give me a little bit of a minor of It's a Small World vibe, but I do like this. It's very nice.
Yeah, I know that they recently came out with a Esmeralda doll that was pretty popular too. I think the Esmeralda limited edition size was like at least 7,000. So I wonder if the Alice in Wonderland is going to have an edition size around that. I know that Esmeralda was $130, so I wonder if this one is going to be $130 also. So yeah, but if you guys are fans, excuse me, it's definitely coming out on the 26th at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. Now, also on Wednesday, let me go ahead and
Hey, Christy's Corner.
I'm gonna switch screens real quick. So I know that a lot of us have some fig pins. Let me see here. Bear with me. All right, my chat works again. It just keeps on freezing. But anyway, so on Wednesday we had these Marvel comic fig pins being released. I actually have their website here, so we can see all the fig pins that came out. Alrighty, all these pop-ups are like showing up on my screen. Hold on. Where is this? All right, perfect. Some technical difficulties here. So as you can see, it's not like the characters that you typically see. These are some different characters. So we're gonna have Ghost Rider. Namor. I don't think I have Namor. I don't know.
You said it right the first time.
Namor. All right. Thank you. Luke Cage. And then let's see who else we have here. Spider Woman. I didn't even know they had a Spider Woman. Iron Fist. Black Cat. I knew of Black Cat. So all of these released on Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific. I think that's 1 a.m. Eastern. So this is some of the pins just separately. So we have Ghost Rider. This is a fig pin common. I think Ghost Rider is actually pretty cool. And then we have Namor, another fig pin common, and then Luke Cage, another common. And then here we have is it Kraken's? Kraken's collection. Yeah, Iron Fist. You see, I'm not familiar with Iron Fist either, but this was an early 2000 exclusive to Kraken's collection. And then Spider Woman was also an early 2000. This one was exclusive to Entertainment Earth. And then Black Cat was a limited edition of 1000. That one was a fig pin exclusive. I think that out of all of those, I think maybe Black Cat would probably be my favorite. What do you guys think about these?
Spider Woman is my favorite. Like, that one's cool.
What are you just saying it because it's Spider-Man related, or do you just really like it?
But yeah, I think they're all cool. I like the fact that they have the comics, and as well more of like the underdog kind of characters that people don't really talk about much. But I do like. I need to have at least the Spider Woman.
Yeah. What about you, Caitlyn? Which one is your favorite?
These are characters they don't talk about anymore, but back in the day, these were some of Marvel's like biggest hitting characters, after the classic Avengers. So I kind of like that they're kind of trying to like revamp a few of these. Some of these already have like Funko Pops for them, so it's really cool that they're getting fig pins as well. The Ghost Rider, definitely my favorite out of them all. My only problem with fig pins is that it looks like they're just taking like the normal like Google image search and putting it on a pin most of the time. So that's my only problem with fig pins. It doesn't look that artistic to me, honestly. I have some and I like them, but they're just not super artistic to me. But that Ghost Rider, the colors and the way it's molded and stuff, I really, really enjoy that one. So if I was going to get anyone, it would definitely be that one.
Ghost Rider, gotcha. And Nadia, thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great Sunday.
Bye, Nadia.
Yeah, I feel like Fixpin has been coming out with a lot of exclusive pins lately. And it's funny, I swear a moment, I saw on Instagram that in one of the parks in Hong Kong, Disney is releasing these, oh my goodness, Seven Dwarfs pins that they look like fig pins, but I don't think they're actually fig pins. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. I was looking at it and I was like, that is interesting. But you know how like in things in like China and stuff like that, they don't really care about things like copyright and stuff, so they tend to redo some things that are done, like let's say in the US, and they don't really care for copywriting. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I think that is what we might be seeing here. So if these pins are not fig pins, then it could just be like a case fake like pins. That. Fake pins. Yeah. I'm actually gonna Hello. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Because as soon as I saw these, I thought they were fake pins, but I don't think they are. So let me show you real quick. You see, they look like fake pins.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah, so these were released. I want to say this is in Hong Kong. This is Hong Kong, right in the middle. So you see, it to me they look like fake pin. They don't say fake pin on it, from what I can see in the pictures. I mean, they're really cute.
Even the packaging looks identical to fake pin almost.
Yeah.
I mean, they're really cute.
I agree. They're really cute. I think the artwork on these is just so nice, and I love that they are glittery. But yeah, as soon as I saw these, I was like, fake pin? I don't think they are. Really cute though.
I feel like they are the bottom part is even, I think it's cardboard.
It does look like cardboard, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it's like, because the fake pins, they come on a black plastic like stand. This one's more cardboard. I think it's just more for the packaging to be holding the pin, but not really for display purposes.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. And I mean, it does look like it comes with a stand. Hey, John, good morning, Surf Bomb. Thanks so much for joining us. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. It was like, because it looks like it comes with a stand, just like the fig pins. But I wonder if it's like a joint effort, with fig pin. But I would think that it would say fig pin somewhere in the packaging, right?
Yeah.
But who knows? So there's another thing that I wanted to show you. Let me go ahead and I think I just closed my whole thing. Alrighty then. But on Wednesday, you know how we kind of mix in our Harry Potter news with our Disney news. I'm actually trying to open Instagram again. So this, I think it's on the 21st. So sometime this week, we're actually going to have a Dumbledore pin set. And I am loving my Harry Potter pin. So I want to show you guys this pin set. It's so cute. I kind of need it. So this is coming out on the 21st. It's going to so what they do is they have a fan club membership, so kind of like D23 for Disney. So they have the Harry Potter fan club. So if you're a paid member of the fan club, you get kind of like an early access to that. That early access is going to be on the 21st. And then I want to see a couple days later or so, they do like a general release. But it looks like this initial release is going to be limited to 400 units. But I just love it. I think the different pins here are so cool. They are all centered around Dumbledore. So you have the Elder Wand, and then you have oh my gosh, what is this called? I'm drawing a blank right now. Christian, help me. The pensive, is it what it's called? I don't know.
I'm the biggest big fan. I can't remember. I'm sorry.
I think it's the pensive, and then is this the Illuminator, the one that he gives to Ron?
I believe so.
And then I'm a fake fan, so I can't quite tell what this is. Oh no, this is a little like fountain thing where he put the pensive in, right? The little memories in.
Correct.
Perfect. And then his little spectacles. So this is so stinking cute. I kind of need it. What do you think, Christian?
I really do like it. I'm wanting to start ordering some pins from them, but not yet. But I do like them. I do think that the quality of it, the very distinguishable very look to them that they have, I am obsessed with it. This collection pieces, I feel like as well, Dumbledore, he is a very big part of like Harry Potter, and I do know that Harry Potter and his friends are like a huge chunk and very recognizable, but Dumbledore does need more attention and respect and acknowledgement. So I feel like this is a very cool piece.
Yeah, like I've been rewatching. So I'm reading the books. I think I've told you guys I'm reading the books. So I started rewatching some of the movies from where I'm at right now in the book. So I just recently rewatched The Goblet of Fire, The Order of the Phoenix. I finished the Half-Blood Prince yesterday. And then I finally started Deathly Hallows. So I wanted to hold off and not watch Deathly Hallows because I wanted to read up until that point. So by the time, I know a lot of the stuff that happened already, just because, it's out there. But I wanted to hold off and not really watch the movie until I was done reading the books. But obviously that didn't happen. So I finally watched Deathly Hallows last night. The first half. And in the Half-Blood Prince and Deathly Hallows, they talk a lot about like Dumbledore's wand, the Elder Wand, and how like powerful and special this wand is. So it kind of makes me really excited, or even more excited, to get this pin set. And I kind of want to get the Elder Wand too. Christian, do you guys have the Elder Wand?
No, we just have Two of the ones that I forgot who are they from, but then we also have the annual one from 2020 from the parks, but it's not the elder one.
And now, Caitlyn, have you watched any of the Harry Potter movies?
No.
I gotcha. Is that something? Is that something that you think that you would want to like get into or like watch? Because I'm sure you've seen Harry Potter stuff here and there, right?
If I were to ever sit down and watch them, I know I would be addicted to it and I would want them. Like, I've been wanting to watch it ever since like high school. But again, I know if I want it, I'll be like, okay, out of the million pops that they've come out of, how many of these do I want to try to hunt down? Like, I know I would just turn around and start buying stuff.
Caitlyn can't see, but I turned off my camera.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm going to put you full screen with your camera turned off. Here we go. That is his way of being like, no.
Well, when growing up, I was a very poor reader. So the size of the Harry Potter books when all my friends were reading it intimidated me. So that's why I never got into it as a kid. And I just never, again, I'm too scared to go back to it now just because I know I'll be broke.
Travis, I swear. LOL. You know what? It's kind of like me in a way. Like it's with me, like I've never been big into reading. Like I don't know. I feel like books tend to, I don't know, I would get bored easily with books and reading and stuff. So but I feel like as an adult, I picked up reading as something that I enjoy. I don't do it often. It just has to be something that really like captures my attention. And I've really been loving the Harry Potter movies. And I want to say, have you been to the Wizarding World yet, Caitlyn, at Universal Studios?
I haven't even been to Disney yet.
Alrighty. Well, when you go to Florida and you go to Disney, you should definitely try to go to Universal as well because the Wizarding World, that's mainly what had me really paying attention to the movies and wanting to read the books because the Wizarding World, you just feel like you're just somewhere else. Like you are in this like alternate reality where you are at Hogwarts or Hogsmeade. And that's really what made me like want to be a fan. So that's how I started. I went there. I went to the Wizarding World first, and then I started really watching the movies. And I recently, in like January, I started reading the books. I'm still reading the fourth book. The fourth book is taking me a while to read because it is a big book. Like you said, Caitlyn, these books are big. Like the first couple of books are not as big. The third book's a little bit bigger, and then the fourth book is like big. And I guess the next ones are also really big books. But yeah, you should watch at least the first movie, Caitlyn, and see because I know there's tons of Harry Potter pops out there. There's no way that I would ever be a completist of Harry Potter pops or even Harry Potter pins, but it's something that I can just be selective with what I get. I actually got yesterday the Hogwarts Express Funko Pop set. I actually got that off eBay. I got like an out of the box pop, but I mean that was the only way where I could get it where it was still going to be somewhat, like decently priced because everything that was in box, the pops by themselves were about $100 a piece. So yeah, I mean, do you think that you would want to watch that first movie? You totally should.
Yeah, I want to watch it. I actually do own some Harry Potter pops. I have a couple of like the monster kind of looking ones because I think they're just cool looking. So yeah, I would definitely want to watch it. I just haven't yet.
I gotcha. Travis is the same, not a huge reader, but the Harry Potter books are amazing. Definitely worth it. He goes like, okay, guys, I'm leaving. Bye, I'm leaving. Travis also said, I gotta get her to all these places, especially the way. Yep. You see, Mima says I could spend forever in Wizarding World. Only been to the one in California. I haven't been to the one in California, but I mean, it's got to be pretty much the same thing, right? Lauren says I still get bored reading and wish I wasn't too ADD. Yeah, I get distracted too. So that's why I wasn't like a huge reader growing up, but now because I just really want to get into all the details of Harry Potter. I've been wanting to just read the books. Ness says I want to hug her. It's so much for you to experience. Mean Girls, Harry Potter, Disneyland. Yes. But it's so much good stuff. It's just like it could take you maybe like a couple months to maybe not a couple months. Come on, a month where you can go and watch at least Mean Girls, some of the Harry Potter movies, and then maybe later on we can plan a trip for you to come to Florida and we can all meet up there.
Well, I am supposed to go to California. I think next year we're planning a trip, so maybe I'll be able to go to the one in California if we have enough time. I'm definitely planning on going to Disneyland while I'm there.
Okay. Oh, that's
baby
exciting.
steps.
You need to do a vlog.
Oh, I will.
Oh, and they need to show your merch haul. Oh my gosh, yes, because I've never been to Universal Studios in Hollywood, California. So that would be awesome. Mima says, I have the Hogwarts Express train set, putting it under the Christmas tree. Oh, that sounds so cool.
That'd be really pretty.
And let's see. It was Goosebumps all day for me back in the day. Let's see. Oh, Christine, Magic Wishing Star. Hi, I came in just in time. Those pins are beautiful. So, Christine, she's a big Disney lover and also loves Harry Potter. We were talking about Harry Potter pins yesterday, Christine and I. So, yeah, these pins are beautiful. Travis said, speaking of Goosebumps and Earl Stone, anyone watch Fear Street on Netflix? Really good. No, I'm not a big horror person. Did you guys watch that?
Yes.
Well, apparently Christian did.
Yes. It is amazing. Listen, Arlstein was my literally horror intro to because I used to watch Freddy Krueger and all the other kind of things that you will think of Friday the 13th, all that stuff when I was growing up. So that was way advanced for me, but for some reason I still was stuck into childhood kind of mindset. So I loved the Disney Channel Halloween stuff, the Goosebumps. I loved Arlstein. So my favorite one was the Mask, which was Carly Beth, who was wearing this mask that she could not take off. So loved it. But I did start getting into the books of the Fear Street one. So when I saw that they made a Netflix one just recently, I'm obsessed with it. So it's a really cool concept because they're actual different parts of movies, but they're running shows. So they literally are coming every week or every 2 weeks each part, and the third one just came out 2 days ago. So I do recommend it. It is a little bit scary some parts, but I would recommend it watching during the day, the lights on or something, because it's a very cool.
The lights on.
It's a very cool concept. I love it.
Yeah, I'm just not a horror person. What about you, Caitlyn? Do you like your scary movies and horror shows?
Absolutely not. I'll stick to the Disney stuff. Thank you. I'll stick to Halloween Town, Hocus Pocus. I'm not going further than that.
Same here. It's funny. Yesterday, I uploaded a video of my some Hocus Pocus pops that I got from Spirit Halloween, and in my video, I was talking about as a child, I was terrified of Billy. I thought that Billy was frightening. And I mean, it wasn't until like later on where I'm like, hey, Billy's a good guy anyway, that I was like, all right, I've grown to kind of like Billy. But I mean, if I run into Billy, I would probably still be freaked out if I run into Billy out there. But just putting that out there. But I mean, going back to Harry Potter, I definitely love this set. And I like how the box is going to be purple. I feel like all the colors going to, they come together nicely. And let's see here. I am the same way. Hey, Nathan, good morning. Christine says, I'm the same way. Hocus Pocus is about my level of scary movies I'll watch. Yes. Ness, on the other hand, says, I love to meet Billy Butcherson. You see, Ness, maybe if it's like Christian was saying, date light, all the lights are on, open public place, maybe. But talking about like new merch and things like that, it's funny. It's already, we're already at the first hour of the show, and Christian also has a lot of like cool things he wants us to talk about. So I'm going to try to wrap up my section quickly. So Thursday we had the release of the Food and Wine merchandise over at Disney World in Epcot. Some of these pins are available on Shop Disney right now. So actually the pass holder, this pass holder pin right here with Figment is available on their website. It's $15.99 as most of their limited release pins. If you're not a pass holder, like myself, I'm not a Disney pass holder, you could also get this one on Shop Disney right now, which is also limited release. It's $15.99. But this is the lineup of the pins that they have come out with for Food and Wine Festival in Epcot. I was actually talking to Ryan from Disney Pins Vlog, and I was like, hey, are they going to do mystery pins? And he's like, yeah, but they are not released yet. So I'm kind of curious to see the mystery pins, because typically mystery pins for their festivals are really cool. I love these pins. I think they are amazing. I really love the bell pin. This is actually like a mini jumbo pin. If I'm not mistaken, this one is like $29.99, I think. And since I was, talking to him about pins, I was like, hey, Ryan, can you pick up some of these pins for me? So I had him pick up a bell for me. Since I'm not a pass holder, but he is, I told him to get this one for me too. And I also asked him to get the Robin Hood pin because Dirk collects Robin Hood. And then I actually ordered this one through Shop Disney. But these are all so pretty. What do you guys think about these?
These are gorgeous. Like, I like how they still incorporate the Epcot sphere or whatever you sorry into the background of it. But that Robin Hood one, I absolutely love it. I like the art style for Robin Hood for some reason. I just always been captivated. I've never seen it, but I've always been captivated whenever I see it. So I absolutely love that. And the Aristocats one, because I'm just an Aristocats fan.
Christian, what about you?
I like it. It's pretty cool. They're like the different ones. I'm very drawn to the Belle and Lumiere one. That's very pretty.
Yes, it's funny. Let me see, because Disney Pins blog on their Instagram, he has some like standalone pictures of the pins, and there's one of like Belle by herself. And here we go. So this is what the Belle one looks like. It is friggin' gorgeous. And I mean, her eyes look kind of funny.
I was gonna say that she looks a little too excited, but girl, I'm with you on that, anyways.
I mean, maybe if they could do something about her eyes. Because I mean, the rest of the pin looks really nice. I love that the background is glittery, and then I mean, I think the pin is beautiful. Her eyes could use some work, but
you said this is the Food and Wine Festival, right?
Yes.
So, well, that's it. She just had a little bit too much wine, so that's.
Now she's getting food. She's getting food right now. Yep.
Yeah.
I like the back.
You're supposed to have wine with your food, not before it.
Well, Belle loves her wine, apparently. That's why she's looking a little funny. But I love it. I do love this. And Epcot is always, is my favorite Disney park. And I even love the backer card too. This is so pretty. So I definitely needed this pin. And yes, I was right. It's $29.99, limited edition of 1,000. So I'm really excited to get that pin. So hopefully sometime this week. Ness is saying, I found Disney Doorables this morning online and I see another addiction emerging. Now, I don't have any Doorables, but do you guys have any Doorables? I think, Christian, you do, right?
Yes, we have a whole collection. And then the one that she's talking about could be possibly what I'm going to talk about, maybe.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm obsessed with Doorables. I try to not to collect anymore, but that was a lie.
I feel like that's what happens to us a lot as collectors. Like, we're not gonna get anything else, and then something else comes up. It's like, all right, after that, I'm not gonna get anything else, and just the trend continues. Connie says, I was able to get Belle, so pretty. Oh yes, I'm glad that you were able to get her, Connie. Travis is saying, I'm really liking the lineup this year. Often they always do the same thing with Figment on almost all of the pins. Love all the different characters. Me too. Lauren is saying, oh, need to go to Shop Disney and check them out. So yeah, Lauren, if you go to Shop Disney, the only two that are available on the website are going to be the pass holder pin with Figment, which I think is really good. And based on the picture, it looks like it's going to have a stained glass element to that. So if you're a pass holder, I think it's a really nice pin that you can get there. And then the other one that looks like a little cutting board, that one is available on the website as well. But the other one is just like a general release. Their eyes, Christian. So yeah, so that is the other thing that I want to talk about. And then also, there is, if you guys are D23 fans, let me go back to my Instagram right here. What?
There was a Stitch pin.
Oh, I can go back to that. But this one right here is a D23 Jungle Cruise L'Aquila oversized LE 1750 pin. This pin is going to come out July 26, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern for D23 Gold members, $14.99, which is not a bad price. If you think about it, it's a limited edition pin. It's oversized. I'm assuming it's like a mini jumbo type of pin, because typically their limited release pins are $15.99. So this one is decently priced. I don't collect Jungle Cruise, so I don't see myself getting this one, but I think it's pretty cool. What do you guys think about this?
Very nice. I do like the size of it, the way it looks like I don't know how to explain it. It's very cool looking. It's as well cut. It's not gonna be like a pin on the background and stuff like that. I hope the backer card is gonna look just like that. That's a very nice look to it with the pin. I don't know much about the Jungle Cruise. I know that they're aiming for a lot of merch because of the movie that's coming out, and I think this pin has to do more with the movie.
I agree.
So I can't wait to see the movie. I just like the pin, the way it just has different shades of colors, just to make the boat look like it has some years on it. So I love it.
What do you think about this one, Caitlyn?
Yeah, it's definitely not something that I would collect because, again, I'm not that familiar with Jungle Cruise, but I like it the way Christian said with the different colors to make it look more dimensional almost. I actually really love it. And again, the backer card really fits it, so very pretty.
I agree. I feel like we talk about packaging and backer cards here all the time, and I agree. I think the backer card fits it so well. Now, one other thing that I wanted to talk about, this key is going to become available tomorrow. We had previewed this key, I want to say about 2 weeks ago, or like a week or 2 weeks ago. So Shop Disney finally posted on their website that it'll be available tomorrow. So if you guys are Captain America fans, they're going to have Captain America 80th anniversary key and key pin. Not for me, but I think they are, they're cool. I mean, what do you guys think about these?
That's America's key.
Gotcha.
That's cute. I like it. I do like the fact that they didn't really go. I don't want to say it's simple and plain, but I'm happy that the way it looks, it's not so crazy. It's not so much to the eye. So I do like the fact that they have that. I do like the fact as well it has a silhouette of Captain America in the middle. It's pretty cool. I like it. I'm not planning on trying to get it, but I do agree that they did a good design on this.
What do you think about this one, Caitlyn? And do you collect keys?
I only have one so far. I'm not super into them, but I like them. I would like to get into them, but I just spend my money on other crap. But I really like this one, how it's like the shield pattern, so it just looks like it's almost like camouflage into the shield. Like if the shield was behind it, you can see the curve of the white line, so you can see that it's supposed to be the shield. So I really, really enjoy that. Instead of just making like the D like red and the middle white and blue, like they really turned this into Captain America. I really like it.
I like it. So you have one key. Which key do you have?
It's I don't even remember. Where is it?
I was curious.
Which one do you notice that? It is the shield.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The key is the pattern of the shield. Oh my gosh.
I think I have just the Disney Plus one that came with one of my purchases.
Oh, I gotcha. That's a cool key. But you know what? I recently watched The Falcon and Winter Soldier on Disney Plus, and for some reason now what I have more like fresh in my mind is their portrayal of Captain America there, which I don't like. The new Captain America. Have you guys watched The Falcon and Winter Soldier on Disney Plus?
No.
She refuses, but obviously I have, because I've been telling you every single one that I've been watching and trying to make you watch it. But you want to go ahead and skip WandaVision and watch it 5 months later. But it's okay.
Look, I watched it. Mission accomplished. But so you did watch The Falcon and Winter Soldier. So I mean, yeah, this makes me think of that Captain America, which I did not like. I'm assuming, did you like that Captain America there?
No. No, he's considered. Oh, I'm not going to do spoilers, but you know what? Everybody should have watched it by now. He's not what? U.S. agent, I think his name is.
Oh yes, I think at the end they call him what? U.S. agent or something like that. Yeah, I think he is crazy. I don't know. I don't like him. No. But so the last thing I want to show you guys is something that we talk about, I feel like now on like a weekly basis, which is the Artland pins. So there are some new Artland pins that came out actually on Friday, and they are already sold out, which is crazy. So let me go ahead and show you guys. I shared it on Instagram. So it's actually going to be this Mulan and Vanessa pins. So they sold out same day, which is crazy. They were a limited edition of 125. As you can see, they're sold out, but it looks like you can put your email there. They can let you know if it becomes available again, which kind of makes me wonder if it's limited edition of 125. How are we going to bring this back unless they do like a second batch of these? her eyes look kind of funny there. But I feel like you don't see a whole lot of Vanessa pins out there. What do you guys think about this one?
It's very pretty. I love it. It's gorgeous. I'm kind of a little bit sad that it's sold out. But I don't know if I would have gotten it actually, but I know Michael would have wanted it. But it's very cool. She kind of I didn't realize this before, but she kind of looks like Agatha's sister. You know.
Oh my God,
true. Yes. And screw a moment. I sent ears to Jolly Holiday with Mary today for Year of the Ear, and I actually sent her some Agatha ears. So as I'm looking at this, I was thinking about the ears, but yeah, spoiler alert. But I think this pin is really pretty, especially for those Vanessa collectors, because there's some people that are just collect Ursula in like Vanessa form, and that's a really cool pin for them. And then this one sold out as well, which is the Ballad of Mulan. I think this pin is cool because it's kind of different from what we typically see, and there's like movement in the pin. Like I don't know. This to me just looks like movement with her sword and the background. I think this is a really nice pin. I'm not surprised that it sold out. What do you guys think about this one?
It's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me one bit that it sold out, honestly, because it's just so pretty. I mean, like you said, it has a really good like artistry to it. So
yeah, it has a lot of details, very cinematic looking. I'm not a huge Mulan fan, but if I have seen this pin in person, like I probably would have picked it up because it's very cool looking.
Yeah, Travis agrees. He says that Mulan is stunning, and I agree. And Christine was saying, I don't collect the Little Mermaid, but that's pretty. And Lisa, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. Ness said, I don't collect pins, but it's beautiful. So these, and Lauren said that he loves Falcon and Captain America. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Falcon, Captain America. I misread. Spoiler alert. Yeah, but going back to this pin, I think this pin is absolutely beautiful.
Well, yeah, it is beautiful.
Yeah.
But my hair's like a mess today. But that pin is very cool. So if you guys are not familiar with that company, they do make a lot of pins. They do tend to sell out. The last one that we saw was the Gothic theme, and that was really cool.
Yeah, the Gothic series really looked awesome.
I loved it. I especially loved the Little Mermaid one.
So I hit the wrong button. I was gonna hit back on the screen that I was sharing, but I hit back on my StreamYard screen. So it kicked me out. I'm back.
Hi.
But let me see, catching up here. So Lisa says, oh no, the first time seeing Vanessa pin, were you able to get it? So I didn't go for it because I don't collect Vanessa, although I think it's a really pretty pin. And I need to kind of like narrow it down to just the things that I collect. So I already collect so much. Which I recently got my I don't think they're here. Do I have them here? I don't think so. I got my Belle and Beast castle pins from Artland. That was a bit of a soap opera with that. If you guys follow me on Instagram, it was such a hot mess. Long story short, FedEx delivered my pins to the wrong house. It was a different street with the same house number. I called FedEx multiple times. They were useless, no help. I was very upset about that. And eventually the neighbor showed up with my pins in her hand. No box. I'm like, so she had a whole story about like how, like, I guess her neighbor's dog had pooped on the box. And she saw that it was for me, took the pins out of the goodness of her heart, and just brought me the pins. I don't know. It seems kind of sketchy, the whole poop story.
The whole story is just is good and dandy, but I actually talk to Mel like almost on a daily basis, and I unfortunately was not on my phone during this event because I was just like staying away from it, and I worked the next day. So I decided to hear it because she had to send me voice messages. So I wish I saved these voice messages.
I was very upset.
It was just the fact it literally was a step-by-step story. Like, first one, I can't find my pins. They delivered to the wrong place. Second story, I'm trying to find my pins. Third one, no one has my pins. Fourth one, guess what? I have my pins. And I was like,
so listen to this.
You have to play by play.
So when I got home, I was like freaking out because you get an email saying delivered, and I'm like, where? So they're not there. So I call FedEx and they're like, can you go to all your neighbors' houses? And I'm like, I cannot go to everybody's house. That's kind of weird. I can go to some people's houses. So I went to like the neighbors that were like literally like next to my house. Nobody had them. So then I went to like the street that's like before mine, where I know there's a house that has the same number, which is who in the end had my pins. And I went to her house like just before 9 o'clock at night. So I know it's kind of late. Crazy Mel going to your house at 9 o'clock asking for pins. So I was like, excuse me, did you get a package delivered for me? And she's like, no, but if I see something, let me know. But then the next day, that same lady showed up at, around 6, 7 o'clock. And she's like, I think this is for you. And she had my pins. And then she's like, yeah, well, I was looking and like the neighbor's dog jumped the fence and he had this box that he had pooped on. And I figure it was for you because you came to my house the other night. So I just, I just took the stuff out and brought it. And she kept on telling me the box had poop on it. And I'm like, okay, it was such a sketchy story, but I'm glad that I have my
Yeah,
pins.
as long as you got it. But
like I told you, this is something you're never gonna forget. At the very least,
I
you have a
know.
story now with these
You
pins.
see, like I feel like everybody here agrees. Lisa's like very suspect.
Yeah, it's
that
weird.
neighbor. Ness, dogs don't poop on boxes. Unbelievable. You need a new neighbor. Exactly. That's not in dogs, right? So I mean, if it was a cat, maybe, but I don't know. But like, it's
I want to
weird.
know, unrelated to that, well, not completely, but as we're going into more and ordering packages and going into doing online shopping, we have mailboxes like for mail. Do you
Yes.
think eventually homes, if not has not been made, because I'm not so quite sure, homes will come in with like a package box, like where packages can be put in from a USPS or FedEx or whatever, that they can just like access it and put it in? And then, like how mail is, like, because we're ordering more, and I would wonder if eventually that will come in included, or something you can buy to assemble in front of your house that packages can put in and not still.
Well, you can buy some really freaking big boxes, because I know that's what Homespun Geek has. He has like a gigantic mailbox that's big enough for most of his packages. But yeah, probably I wouldn't
Like
be
the new
surprised
thing,
if
I
we saw
think.
that.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
feel,
that would
or
be
be
cool.
attached to your house, like where you can just like put it in, and then like, you know how back then Blockbuster, where you got to return the tapes and stuff, you put it into the slot and it goes right in. I feel like that would be eventually a thing. Like you put the package there, and then they'll close it and it'll go into your house.
Just like a regular like a post office box where you just drop your mail like with the little toot.
I think so.
Yeah.
We don't. Yeah, exactly. I don't drop mail, so I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me.
I mean, I don't know, but this whole story, look, I was freaking out about my pins, mainly because the Beast pins sold out. So Belle I could probably still get, but I couldn't get Beast. But you know what? The post gallery people, they're very nice. Like, because I tagged them on my story, and they were like, we really want to help, so let us know what happened. So, I mean, it's cool that at least they were interested in wanting to help in the case that the pins were like, lost or gone forever. But FedEx really dropped the ball because they were supposed to call me. They never did. I kept on calling them and they were no help whatsoever. When I finally realized that they delivered to the wrong house, I called them to let them know because I had a case report and everything for that. They were like, okay, we'll have like a manager call you, to kind of follow up and like apologize. They never called me. They don't care. I mean, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but come on, they had one job.
Well, it might be like us, like we had something like that happen and they call you a month later to apologize because the wait list is that long.
Yeah, like it's crazy. And then companies use a service like FedEx or UPS where, you pay a little bit more, but it's because you're guaranteed to get your items, or it's supposed to be a little more reliable than the regular USPS. And then something like this happens. Like, come on, one job. But that was my rant for today. Mima is saying that's a great idea, Christian. Back in the day, we have a cooler for milk delivery in a small town we lived in. They could have something like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, now we know the way that things are going, and the more and more we buy stuff online, maybe
The way of the future is the Blockbuster return aisle and milk delivery service.
I know.
Just the boxes for them, though.
I know. It's like the way of the future is going back to the past.
Yeah, we gotta go retro to make way for the future.
Yes. But oh my God. So that is what I had for today. I know I talked for a while, but I'm really excited to see some of the things that Christian's going to talk about because let me go ahead and make this full screen because there are some things that I already know that he's going to talk about that I'm super excited about. So.
I hope I got everything that you wanted to cover, but going into this, I will, because of time and as well, because we don't want to go so crazy on everything that we talk about Funko world, because literally I think everybody like is obsessed with Funko, but that's not the main line like how we see it. The Disney community is obsessed with like multiple different things, so that's why I'm not gonna go so crazy on it. And especially the fact that a lot of drops this week were just way too much for a certain reason that we're going to talk about. I'm just going to go ahead and give every single slide probably 2 things that we want to talk about. So on the left here, we have Disney Doorables that was sent by Aurelio. I did not see this. I don't even see it on the Doorables Instagram. So I don't know where this is coming from, or this is probably way too early, but they have the Nightmare Before Christmas Doorables. Aurelio found this from Walmart. So I'm super excited for this one. I probably will get a few of them. I'm not trying to collect all of them or anything like that, but I'm interested on seeing what they look like, and I didn't see the back of it, so that's pretty cool. And on the right, we did have the Alice in Wonderland that we've been talking about for a while now. The Blacklight has been dropped on the Funko shop, and I think pretty much almost everything has sold out, especially the pops. They did get restocked throughout the day, but sold out instantly. Didn't get it because I'm trying to behave and not get every single thing that comes out. But what do you guys think about this? And let me know if you guys are going to get at least the Doorables.
The Doorables are awesome. I'll probably go ahead and get them. I don't have any like actual set. Like I told you, I bought the advent calendar for Christmas, but I haven't like obviously opened it yet. But these look awesome. And yeah, I didn't really care for the Alice in Wonderland Blacklights, to be honest. The Cheshire Cat looks cool, but the rest of them, not for me.
I agree with Caitlyn. I think the designs are cool, but not for me. As far as Adorables go, I luckily I don't collect NBC or Nightmare Before Christmas, so it's not something that I'll be getting. I mean, come on, between Disney and Harry Potter, I'm gonna go broke. So cute, but not for me.
Hey, Michael, welcome back, and hey, Melik. But yeah, so next we're gonna talk about this bag. So this was dropped on Loungefly's Instagram, and they kind of like gave a little video of what is to come in the future. It is how do you call it? Oh my God, Binks. I was gonna say Salem for a second. I got Sabrina on my mind. We got Binks.
Different cat.
Different cat, I know. So we got Binks here. I love the fact that he's holding the candle, or at least are surrounding the candle. They didn't come with a wallet, but I can only assume that this will be a perfect match that we have talked about. On the right side, it would be the card holder. So that would be very cute together. But it's soon to come. Not really much details on it, on where, if it's going to be exclusive to anywhere, or it's just going to be finding any retail shop that you can get it from. But I do see that it has like this furry texture to give it more of the cat fur. So I'm obsessed with this one. I need to have this one. They're dropping like already so far 3 or 4 Hocus Pocus Loungefly bags this year. So don't know what I'm gonna do, but
oh my gosh, yes. Like,
I'm gonna need a second job.
Right. I think we all need a second job just for the collectibles. But yes, I mean, as soon as I saw this, obsessed. I think Loungefly Addict posted it before Loungefly did, or maybe they did at the same time. But I saw it first on Loungefly Addict, and I freaking love this. Like, I don't have any Loungefly bags yet, but this bag is so cool. And I like you said, I love that he is holding the candle, because if you guys have seen the movies, spoiler alert, I mean, Binks had been around for years, you know, and he always made sure that no virgin would light the candle, right? Which is just the whole thing, the black flame candle, virgin lights it, and then the witches come back.
Michael said hashtag Michael says yes.
Yes. So I mean, I love how he's holding it, because that was kind of like one of the things that he was doing all this time, is making sure nobody would light that candle, and kind of like just watching over the candle. So I think it's kind of cool, a design like that. And then I agree with you. I think this little coin purse it's perfect for this. I love this. I need it. I don't know. I have Hocus Pocus and VHS. Yes. I love this. I don't know if it's going to be like a Loungefly exclusive or if it's going to be shared with like another shop. I need this. I don't know how much this is going to be. Probably going to be between what, $50 to $70.
Usually.
I think it's gonna be retailed more. I think for this kind of bag, I think it's $69.99, probably
70,
to like $80.
What?
Yeah.
Some of them do go that much.
Yeah.
Most of the time I see them around 70.
Yeah, depending on where you get them, but if there are certain exclusives to certain store or even Loungefly, they could be up to $79.99. Depending as well how big the bag is and how much they put into it. That's what I'm saying. It has like so much details on it. I would only imagine it could be at $69.99, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was more.
Hey, Candy Mom Cynthia, good morning, or I guess good afternoon at this point. But yes, I need that bag. I need it. Oh my God. Okay.
Hey, Candy Mom. And this was something that we've been talking about for quite a while as well. This is the Mickey Mouse Hot Topic exclusive of him holding what I thought it was going to be a popsicle at first, but then it ended up being like an ice cream. So I don't understand exactly if that's what they have in Disney, like a red ice cream shaped Mickey thing. But this is from the Mickey and Friends line. I definitely got it. It is at $12.50. So I would recommend you guys to get it if it's still available. It's up for pre-order. If not, you can wait until it goes into the stores. What do you guys think?
Cute. Not for me, but cute.
Yeah, same. When it comes to like the classic characters anymore unless they finally make a Daisy Pop, because I'm determined that if they ever finally decide to make a Daisy, I'm going to buy her. But when it comes to like Mickey and Minnie and Donald and all those, I'm just buying the holiday ones from now on because those are the cutest ones to me. But this is adorable, but it's just not for me.
I was just looking at Lauren's comment, get out. I don't collect Loungefly, but need these. Why do you want me to go broke?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. We came just to the right place, so you know how to budget what's to come. So going with this as well, Hot Topic has released some Loungefly that goes with this theme. So we did get to see that they have some Loungefly bags. This one is actually going for, I believe, $49.90. These are the different looks. So you have the main bag, and then you can see the looks on the side, the back, and even the interior. It does kind of give me the more lesser value version of what has come out already with the ice cream Mickey one that came out at the beginning of the year. So this is a different version. It's a Hot Topic exclusive only from what I know, and it's $49.90. I kind of do want to get this. I'm in love with Mickey's reaction to and the way the ice cream cone just has the Mickey ears on it. I kind of want it. So Michael, if you're looking, please say yes.
Oh, this is adorable, and I like that. The colors, it's something that you can easily match because they're pretty neutral colors. I think I like it. It's just that I love Disney. I think Mickey is so cute, but I'm not necessarily a Mickey collector, so I don't really see myself getting this. It's cute, but I don't think that I would get it for myself. I would totally get the Binks bag before this one.
Yeah, same. I mean, this is cute, and I do like what Mel said with the neutral colors because most of the time when they do ice cream themed, it's like bright pink or something, so I do like the more neutral tones here, but yeah, not for me.
And then we do have as well the wallet. So there you see the Mickey ice cream, I guess, I don't know what it is, that he was holding in the pop right there on the wallet. And then the wallet's actually at value at $19.90. And then you have the crossbody bag that is at $15, $14.90. They both all have like the same pattern. I definitely would like to get the wallet with the bag of the mini backpack. I'm not obsessed with the crossbody bag.
Did you say the crossbody bag was only $15?
Yes, it's $14.90 from the last time I checked. I'm gonna go ahead and check
That's
this one more time.
bad. That's actually fairly priced. It's actually cheaper than the wallet. And I've been talking about this for a while. I need a wallet like this size. I need a small wallet. Maybe see if you have other designs.
It's $14.90, and not only that, they do have. I just looked it up right now. They do have an enamel pin of the red ice cream that we thought of, but it actually is what I thought it was. It's actually a lollipop because it's called Launchfly Disney Mickey Mouse Lollipop Ears Red Enamel Pin. So it's a lollipop, not an ice cream.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to just put me big for 1 second so I can show you the enamel pin that they have. Let's see if I can.
I see.
There you go. So that is very cute. I kind of do like that. I wish that the bag, if they were coming out with a pin that kind of matched it, wish that the bag has somewhere you can put a pin. Probably make it a pin bag.
True.
And these came out as well. You have Wanda Maximoff. Yeah, Wanda Maximoff. This is something that we've been waiting for a while. Overseas have gotten it first, so we've been seeing it. A lot of people getting it because they've been purchasing it from a retailer who has access to get the ones that are shared, and it's from the Avengers Endgame. But Pop in a Box finally released it this past week. It as well came with the potential of getting a shirt for half off if you were to buy the pop with it. I did buy it, but for some reason it didn't mark down the t-shirt. But this was up for Pop in a Box. I'm not so quite sure if it's still available, but rumor has it from I see a fellow friend of ours that Paparazzi, he did post that Pop in a Box kind of confirmed that whatever they have for pre-order is whatever they have planned to have in inventory. So it could be possible. All their exclusives, they tend to restock. So if for any reasons why they don't officially stock up, it will probably eventually come out later this year again, or even next year. But that they come out. And then on the right, we do have the cos babies of Loki. The you got actual President Loki, and Sylvie. But I just realized right now they kind of messed up there because the President Loki is branded as Loki, and then the regular Loki, it has the label President Loki.
Nice.
They kind of messed up the name. It should have been flipped. You see what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, try to see if I can get a closer look at it.
So this is supposed to say Loki, and this one's supposed to say President Loki. But they made a mistake there. What do you guys think about these releases?
Well, first, I don't know if you saw this, but Michael said yes to the backpack, to the ice cream backpack. I saw that that one became available in Pop in a Box. I'm still considering it. I don't have any one that pops, but this is the one when you had talked about this a while ago that this was coming back. This is the one that I was telling you that I wanted. It looks like she's just kind of like flying with her, like, I don't know, her powers, just levitating or whatnot. So I really like this one. So I don't know. I mean, is it still available?
I haven't checked recently, but I'll check right now. Just in case.
I'm like considering it. I mean, I don't need it, but I would like it. So I don't know. I'm still like thinking about it, whether I should get it or not.
It's still up for pre-order for $12.99, and
Plus
the t-shirt was $24.99. Yeah, plus shipping, which is shipping is like thing is $4.
Oh, okay. And this comes from the UK, right?
They have US and UK, but sometimes when they don't have the inventory in the US, they do ship from the UK just to get it to you.
Oh, okay. And do I have to pay more for that or no?
No, it's automatic. It's $4 flat rate.
Oh, that's cool. That's not bad. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. Hey, Auntie. Wanda got a lot of awards. I haven't noticed that, but I can see that. I mean, WandaVision was a really good show. I know it took me like 6 months to watch it, but I did. As far as those low-key collectibles, I'm not super into them. I'm not super crazy about the animation. It's funny that I say that because I just opened some of the Harry Potter magical capsules on my channel, I think like about a week ago. I think I'm going to say on Wednesday, actually. And they have a similar... I guess, style to that Loki. I typically don't go for that kind of design or style, or you know what I mean, like animation style. So I don't see myself getting that. I would totally get Wanda before I get the Loki figurines, but that's just me. What do you think, Caitlyn?
I really like the look of the Cos Babies myself. I don't have any yet. I mean, they make a bunch of like Disney, or not Disney, but DC and Marvel ones, but I just haven't bought any yet. But that Wanda, definitely the best Scarlet Witch pop that's come out for WandaVision, or I know it's not WandaVision necessarily, but you know what I mean. It's the best one Scarlet Witch pop that's come out.
Yeah.
I haven't pre-ordered it yet, but I imagine my resolve will probably dwindle away soon, and I'll end up pre-ordering it.
Yeah, I support you. Not financially, but I support you more.
I love that you made that like
he saved himself on that one.
Yeah, it's like not financially.
Then we have FunCon that's coming out later this year. It's gonna be for the summer convention. I don't know if this is like supposed to be only for this year or replacing SDCC, because normally SDCC is during this time, and that is normally what's labeled as the summer convention. But I do know that the convention has been postponed, I think, to the end of the year in December. So they have this one coming out, so it's FunCon. They have Alice in Wonderland pops coming out. They do have the as well Blacklight one to go with those Blacklight pops that just came out on the Funko Shop, and they also have Emperor's New Groove pop coming out. I do know that we're definitely gonna get the Emperor's New Groove because that's Michael's favorite line. I don't really know much about the characters. I did watch the movie like twice in my life. Not getting the Alice in Wonderland at all. They're kind of cute, but I'm okay without getting them. What do you guys think about them?
I've never watched Emperor's New Groove, so that's that. I think these are cool, just not for me. But now that you're talking about the FunCon and like the special pops, like tomorrow is when we have to look out for the email from Funko, right, to enter the lottery for a lot of these pops.
I honestly have no idea when the emails go out. I know the Funbox ones are already out, but I don't know about this one.
I thought that I had read somewhere, because there's another there's a pop that I'm assuming Christian's going to talk about in a little bit, and I believe that I was trying to research it on their website, on Funko's website, because they have like a little like a blog section on their website.
Yeah.
And I believe it said, I'm actually looking at my phone right now, see if I can find it. I believe it said that the emails go out tomorrow, starting tomorrow. So let me just double check here for the virtual FunCon 21 exclusive.
The lottery will be sent 7/19.
Yeah, so because I think these go on sale on August the 4th through the 6th, I think, right? So yeah. I think that the lottery emails, they go out tomorrow, in between tomorrow to the 23rd, and then on the 28th they will let you know if you were picked for the for the lottery, so you can have an early access to these items. So guys, if you are signed up for Funko's like emails and stuff like that, and you're under if you meet the requirement, you should be looking out for an email between tomorrow and the 23rd, so you can enter the lottery.
And check your junk mail file. Check the junk mail and the spam file, because mine always go to the junk mail file. It never goes into my actual inbox. So definitely check all your files to make sure you get the email.
Yep, mine, they always get delivered to the junk mail too.
You can't take it out of the junk mail, like say from this person that's sending it to now put it into the general or primary email?
I don't know. I lost my touch with Hotmail. So like I try to figure out how to put, like, if I click on like an email right now, how to make sure that they always go to like the regular. And when I add to like VIP, it still goes to junk mail, but it puts like a star next to it. So I'm like, what the heck? So I don't know. I'll have to play around with it, but I just simply open the email and I'll move it to the inbox just in case. But squirrel moment.
But heads up as well, that being said, they will go to the Funko.com for the lottery winners, and then on August 4th, and then on August 5th is when they will go for the general sale. So you can as well get them for charity exclusives. We're going to tell you which retailers, shops you can get it from. Moving on, we have the Beauty and the Beast wardrobe that I know that Mel was been dying to get this whole entire time. As soon as I heard the rumors, I was like, oh my gosh. They're finally coming out with newer pops, and like I said, I feel like they were going to come out with more the way that they've been doing it one by one. The anniversary, they've been releasing the pops during the conventions only. Don't know why, but this is the third one this year. And then of course we also predicted that the Mickey one was going to come out for the Three Musketeers. So now all we're missing is the next one, which would be Goofy, which I can only imagine would be on the next convention. What do you guys think?
For New York for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I definitely need the wardrobe. It's funny because I was talking to
Sure.
Juliana on Instagram, and she's like, "It looks like the wardrobe is like flashing people," and I'm like, I feel like the Funko Pops are becoming triple X because I don't know if you're gonna show the Harry Potter one. That one looks triple X too. Whenever the Harry Potter one comes up on the screen, and you guys will see
Yeah,
why.
so
I'm not even gonna point out why, but I need it. I think the wardrobe looks absolutely adorable, and I love that the pop is gonna be shaped just like the wardrobe. You know, like it doesn't have. I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's not like a square head like Mickey. It's like a bit of a square head. You know, I like that the wardrobe actually looks more like the actual wardrobe, except for the eyes are kind of weird looking. But
Yeah, well,
I want it.
The flashing moment aside, I do like how she's like holding up one of the like the winter dress for Belle. I think that's very cute.
Yeah.
And of course, Mickey, awesome. If you get all three of them, they're going to make a really great display. The Three Musketeers, which I have seen, by the way. So
I have
that one's
not.
really cute.
Hashtag never seen it. But I do got the pops for it. I got Donald so far, and I do plan on collecting the rest of them. But I do agree on the wardrobe, the way it's shaped. I think especially the fact that the more Funko has been making more pops, they have been experimenting and trying to go a little bit more towards what it's supposed to represent, but going along with their aesthetic. So I think that they did a good job on the wardrobe.
I agree.
Then we got some more Marvel pops coming out. Not planning on getting, I think, any of these. If anything, I'll probably get Blade only because I don't have one at all. But I'm tired of seeing this pop. This is the third version that I've seen. They have the common one, they have Black Light, now they have this one that has this like galactical look to it. Not crazy about it. I kind of do like, I'm guessing if he's the Falcon. Not so quite sure. Don't hate me if I'm wrong. Hate me if I'm beautiful. That's all you can do.
And who's the one above it? Is that Blade?
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool.
But what do you guys think of you guys? I don't know. I know that Mel, you're not gonna get any of these. But what do you guys think about them?
Is that Rocket as Captain America?
No, it's just a werewolf. It's like Captain America werewolf, which I absolutely love. I mean, I'm not guaranteed to get it, but I honestly really like werewolves, so it's on the maybe list for me.
Did you Squirrel Woman? Did you watch Teen Wolf on MTV?
No.
I seen like a few episodes, but I didn't get into it. I was so tired of like this love interest with like monsters. There was Twilight. There was what was it called? That Blood Spell, True Blood. He's such a monster. I just like was not getting into it. And then you also had the Vampire Diaries. I was just like, I'm just over it. So I didn't get into it. But I do know that a lot of people are big fans of it.
Yeah, I like Teen Wolf. I think it's pretty cool. I think it incorporated different things like of like mythology. Like it included like towards one of the later seasons, they were talking about the Kitsune also. And they talked about banshees, and I don't know, it was all interesting. I liked it.
And then this is your Harry Potter one.
Other triple X one.
I'm obsessed, and we were actually talking about this not too long ago. But the reason why you see the one on the right, I follow GeoJammies as well on Instagram, and she was pinpointing that they have very similar pose and mold to what they're coming in with to the one they previously came out with for the Quidditch match. I do agree on it. The biggest difference, if anything, you can see obviously is what he's wearing and what he's holding, but it does have the same pose of extension, and as well the hair is parted the same way. And I feel like, yeah, I mean, you can't really ask too much to be changed because that's how the movie scene was, but I'm still getting it regardless.
I want it. I don't have I don't have this original pop, so I'm gonna have to go and look for it. Out of the two, I like him more with his Quidditch outfit than just than not. But yeah,
just for anyone who don't know, that scene on the one on the left is from the Sorcerer's Stone at the end where he had to capture the key, and that's why there's different.
I gotcha. I like them both. I want to get the one with him wearing his little Quidditch outfit. I did see that on GeoJammies, and I like it a lot. So I'll have to go and I'll try to get obviously the new one and try to hunt for the old one. Do you know when the other one came out?
No, I do not. But it must have been a while back. Not so long ago, but I think it has been a while back. Probably 2018. I may be wrong. but I definitely need to get the old one, and I definitely need to get the new one that's coming out. I know that you have not gotten into Harry Potter, Caitlyn, but what do you think about it?
I mean, I didn't notice the X-rated thing till Mel pointed it out. But that aside, I mean, it's kind of cool. Like, I've seen this clip before. This is the where those keys are like flying all around him in it.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a cool scene from what, the clip that I've seen of it. It's really cool, but I understand where you guys were like, because Quidditch is a whole
Sport
thing. Yeah. So I can see where the older one would be more popular than this one.
Yeah.
And then,
I love it.
going into Loungefly, because Loungefly is just hitting it, the market, but it's also hitting my wallet. But I am obsessed with the new ones that are coming out with. I'm not going to get any of these two, but you do have Beast coming out, which I think is absolutely gorgeous, and as well Pascal in the Rapunzel outfit. Very, very cool, very detailed. I think they did an amazing job on both of these. What do you guys think about it?
I need Beast. Oh my gosh. They have come out with a lot of different Beauty and the Beast theme bags. But I haven't seen any that I wanted, Not okay, let me rephrase. I hadn't seen any that I'm like, I want to spend money on that. So I don't know. I really like this one. I can totally see myself wearing this at Disney World, the Beast backpack. And these backpacks are small enough where like they shouldn't be too much of a problem to kind of like carry them around or even put them in a locker if needed. Or I mean, not necessarily locker, but you know what I mean, like store them somewhere.
Right.
But I like it. It's so cute. And Beast looks so happy.
Well, maybe that's his happiest moment.
This is the beginning of the movie Beast.
I love it. 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 I need it. I saw that this is going to be a shared release with, is it Pink Mode, the backpack?
I think so. At the end, I do have all of the pops and Loungefly bags where they're going to be shared.
Oh, cool.
So next ones we have as well would be Jack Skellington and Zero. It's going to be glow in the dark, I can imagine, and as well the Doctor Strange one. I absolutely love it. I don't want to get it only because I'm not a huge fan of Doctor Strange. He's not my superhero. Spider-Man is, but it is so gorgeous. I kind of want to just get it. What do you guys think about it?
I completely agree. And this one, the Zero and Jack backpack, I think Loungefly Attic posted it, and it does glow in the dark. And I feel the same about Doctor Strange. I am not necessarily a Doctor Strange fan, and I don't really know much about it. I know that he wears is it the Time Infinity Stone?
Correct.
So I think it's cool, but the design on this backpack is so nice. And I see that it says Infinity in the front. I really like it. I think it's a cool one.
What about you, Caitlyn?
I really like the Nightmare Before Christmas one. Like, I'm not a Loungefly collector, but this for con, for some reason, like they usually make out one or two Loungefly bags, but this time they're making like a big handful.
That's what I'm saying. Like they literally are hitting it.
Yeah, and they're all really, really cute. This Nightmare Before Christmas one, I do think the glow in the dark Jack Skellingtons and stuff, they just keep repeating it over and over in their various lines. So it's getting a little tiring, but it's very, very cute, and I am such a sucker for Zero, so very adorable.
Yeah, it's funny. I was just typing that to Ness, where she said that Zero is her favorite. I'm like, yeah, because I don't really care much for NBC. But Zero, though, I love Zero. I think Zero is so cute.
He is. I don't really get into much about the Nightmare Before Christmas, but I do think that Zero is just like one of the cutest characters I've seen, and especially in that movie. Oh my gosh. I need to get a pop of his or something because I just don't have anything of him at all, but he's adorable. Moving on to Star Wars. I'm not going to get this. I do appreciate the bag. It looks really cool. I do like the fact that they did the R2D2 as the pocket in the bottom because it has the curvature like going around there, so it makes sense to have there, especially the fact that he's smaller than C-3PO and the way that they have the stars in the background. Very cute, very cool looking, and each side as well has a certain pattern going along with the characters. So as you see on the left side, they have the pocket looking like R2D2, and on the right side, they have the pocket looking like C3PO. What do you guys think about that?
I love it.
I think it's cute. Yeah, I wouldn't get it because I'm not a Star Wars collector. I haven't even seen not even half of the movies. But I think it's cute. I like how is C3PO kind of shimmery on here. Kind of looks
Yeah,
like
he's
him,
like
right?
metallic.
Yeah, I like that. And I agree with you, Christian. I like that the front pocket is R2D2 and it just kind of like opens up like a little wallet. I think that they executed this really nicely. I think it's very nice. Not for me, but I like it.
I collect the C3PO pops because he's one of my favorite Star Wars characters, and I just love how adorable he is in Funko Pop form.
Oh
So
my god, yeah.
If there was one bag I would get, it would probably be this one. It's
Yeah,
so
I
cute.
think I support you again, not financially, but I support that decision.
Well, I still have a closet full of pops that you said you wanted to buy off me, so you could.
Oh, you right. Caitlyn has been such patient with me. I'm so sorry. Going along with more Loungefly and Pop that are coming out with this is the Pop that we've been looking at with the gold sticker, but apparently now it's going to be a virtual FunCon part of their collection pieces. As you see, as the bag, it is going to be a Pop and pin and even a mini backpack bundle. So the Pop itself is metallic. Yeah, it's crazy. It's a Pop. It's a little bit metallic. It comes with a pin, and the Loungefly bag is very cool. I forgot to get the other picture because the other picture shows you more details of the bag, but the bag is actually lenticular. So you see the mirror right there. It actually transitions into the face. I forgot his name. Does he have a name? The mirror.
I think it's just the mirror.
Yeah, I think it's just a mirror too.
So when you move it, it will change into his face, and then move it back. It will show Snow White with the 7 dwarfs at the bottom on top of the log. I am very debating whether to get it, not only because it's a convention exclusive, but it's a very, very cool piece. I do appreciate the bag. I do like that it has the Evil Queen on top and even her on the back. They're going a lot more with this lately, that they have like a little of
with the pin and the backpack. I think it's brilliant, and rather than having to purchase everything separately, if you're like a Snow White or even an Evil Queen collector. Actually, Meg from Mickey's Magic, her favorite is the Evil Queen. That's like her thing. So as soon as I saw that backpack, I'm like, wow, she needs that. And like you said, Christian, the details on that backpack, with the mirror being lenticular, which I think is a brilliant idea, and the straps resembling the poison apple, and even the old hag on the back of the backpack. It's so cool. I like that the Pop has that like metallic element and that it comes with a pin. Oh my gosh, so exciting. I mean, luckily I'm not a Snow White collector. Otherwise, I would be like, I need all of this. But I think it's really cool.
If you could put me on full screen again, I can show you. There's another picture that will under the show. So let's see if we can get it focused. There you go. You can see him, the face.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it will.
So there we see, because I could only see Snow White. So on the side is his face too?
You can kind of see it's supposed to be like a double exposure almost kind of thing. So you can barely see.
Oh, I see. Got
it. Showing both of them. They don't really have a video of what it's gonna look like when you move it, but they're kind of like what Caitlyn just said. It shows you both of them in one, but that's what the thing's gonna look like. But that thing is pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
The bag is incredible, and I know we all talk about a lot about Funko reusing the same molds. I mean, we've actually talked about it today a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm usually pretty lenient about that because I understand business is business, and the more they can save on the molds, the better. But for con exclusives, I would rather them make new molds. So this is the same Snow White that we've gotten a couple times, but now she has a pin in a bag. The pin and the bag look amazing, but they could have made a different faux Snow White. That's the only complaint I have here, but it looks amazing. And again, the bundle, really good idea.
I think that what it could have done was make her look like what she's looking like in the bag, holding an apple or something.
Yeah.
I know they came out with especially this pop for the commons that they came out recently for the Princess collection. So I don't didn't like the fact that they did that for just a convention or even exclusive, because originally it was supposed to be just a Funko exclusive. But as you see in the stickers, they do have two versions of it. I think the virtual con is for the convention sticker, and if you don't get the convention sticker, instead of getting the summer convention sticker, you will be getting the Funko exclusive gold sticker, which I prefer the gold sticker over the other one.
I prefer it too, but it's also weird how just that one gets a special sticker and all the rest of them don't.
Right?
It's kind of weird.
It is weird. So either way, you win, I guess.
Yeah.
But moving on to this is all the shared retail exclusives that they're going to. So for what we talked about, Harry Potter will be shared to Barnes and Nobles and Books A Million. The Emperor's New Groove and the wardrobe from Beauty and the Beast is going to be unboxed lunch, and then Mickey will be shared to Amazon along with the Marvel Captain Werewolf, whatever you want to call him. He's also going to be on Amazon, and I think that's about it that we really discussed on the pops. And then moving on to the bags, you have Pascal going to box lunch. Even launchfly.com, they're going to have all of these exclusives just in case if you don't get them from the actual shop. But this is going to be shared to box lunch. You have Beast being shared to Pink Alamo, what Mel said earlier, and then Bibbidi is going to be carrying Doctor Strange, and then launchfly.com will have all the rest of the three down here. So
and these are all going to be available from August the 4th to the 5th to the 6th, right?
Correct. And then whatever has not sold out will continue being on there. But you can catch these out as well from the retail shops just in case you didn't get them. Only for the Pascal and that's it. Because everything else that we discuss is going to be online exclusives like Pink a la Mode and even Bibbidi. Those are online retail shops. Launchfly will carry all of them though, just in case. If you want to do a one swipe, you can just go on launchfly.com and get them all.
That is pretty cool. I like that.
And last but not least, I feel like it's going to be a weekly thing because Michael has made a special key. So he surprised me. I didn't know about it, and then he showed me I believe yesterday, and I felt like that was very cool. So he's a big fan of Beyonce and as well the Lion King. So you do know that in the new Lion King adaptation, Beyonce does voice the character. So
right.
Yes. And he is wanting to make this key. So hopefully maybe they'll do something sort of it. But this is Michael's key that he has made.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
That is that is very interesting. I love how you put Beyonce's eyes next to Nala's eyes. This is something that they could have totally done for when the live action movie came out. That is pretty cool. I love that we have some gold in there, and so that is so nice. I like that.
This is a cute idea. I think they need to start doing this, but the voice actor with the character. That'd be cute.
Right. I think what the poster that he used was from the movie releases of what they were showing each actor voicing over. But he did a very awesome job in just showing the eyes and focusing on that, going with the color. I just love it.
I like it too. I think he did a really good job in picking out the colors and the glitter and how the castle part is a different texture than the glittery part. I think let me see. Are the Disney keys real or is it an urban legend? So they have a lot of Disney keys that have been becoming just really collectible. I think in the last maybe year they've been coming out with a lot more, because the first keys that I got was back in 2018 for the 90th birthday, Mickey's 90th birthday, and they used to come out every so often for special events, but now it's kind of an every month type of thing, which is why I kind of stopped collecting the keys. Something that I really want, I'm not getting anymore. I have so many keys in this little studio here that I'm just looking at them right now. I have way too many. But yeah, they still, they come out with keys now, almost every month, pretty much. The only thing is that I feel like they're not as special as they used to be because now we have them all the time. But that's I guess as real as it gets with the keys. It just became another collectible, like pins or pops or plushes or Nuimos or Wishables. So that's one more thing to collect.
Yeah, there were a lot of them. And that's it. That's all I have for today.
Well, Michael, if you're still listening, You did a really good job.
Yeah, you
And
did.
yeah, I don't know if I showed you guys. I think I showed Caitlyn and Christian backstage, but because Caitlyn's channel is Funko Pops and Unicorns, I'm wearing my unicorn shirt today. Squirrel.
I only got the Marvel one. Just a reminder, please watch all our videos today. Mel and I posted, including Michael, we all posted a year of the year video that's based on the Marvel theme. So go ahead and check that out after our live and watch everybody else's video, because I feel like everybody's creativity, or even those who bought from Etsy and small shops, the creativity that goes behind it is just so cool to see what you can make that's fan made, if you want to say. So very cool.
I agree. And Lauren, thanks so much for stopping by. He's got to go. He's got to prepare for his own live coming out soon. So thank you so much for stopping by and for the support. Yeah, we covered quite a bit of things here today. A lot of things that I am really excited to get when they come out. Lunch fly bags, pops.
I'm happy.
Everything.
There's only 4 pops I want from the convention. That's all I want. 4 pops.
There are 4 main pops I want. There are 8 in total that I would like to have, but there's only 4 main ones that I'm getting.
Yeah. 2 pops for me, 2 bags for me.
I don't know about the bags. I'm really being selective with the bags. I love them all, but I'm being very selective.
Well, you already got the green light from Michael to get Binks and the Sunday one.
True. I think the Sunday is going to be more of a fantasy. I'm trying not to do
it. The only thing with the bags for the con, the con pops are $15 set. Usually depending on where you buy pops, they can be anywhere from like $8 to like 12 or 13. But all the con pops are set at 15. So how much are the bags set at? Is it still like the normal like 50 to 70, or have they bumped it up to like?
Will. I think they will stay to the normal price. That's why I'm ranging it between 70 to 80, just because maybe they will do the additional $10 on it. But I feel like they will stick around because it's already pricey enough. I don't think they will raise it to $100, because it doesn't say that it's only exclusive. I think they're just dropping it because of the convention, but I don't think it's just exclusive because of the convention. So I don't think they're gonna focus on that.
Yeah. Now for these conventions, bags used to not be a part of the lineup, right?
Well, no, they were, but there was only like a couple, and
they started like introducing some of them, but not going so crazy. I feel like now they're starting to see, especially the fact that Funko does own Lounge Fly, they kind of like probably pushing it more harder now.
Yeah, and we've talked about this before. I mean, these Loungefly bags have become like another like big collectible. Like a lot of people collect them now, and then the resale value on some of these bags are pretty decent too.
Yep.
Yeah, but with that said, we are just a little past the 2-hour mark. Caitlyn, thank you so much for accepting our invitation. Of course, we would love to have you back if you would want to come back.
Yeah, anytime.
Put on the spot live.
I know, right? And then with that said, Caitlyn, I'm going to make you full screen so you can let us know what you have coming up in your channel.
So I upload at least twice a week, usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays. This weekend, I actually have 2 videos. I had one that I posted yesterday because I usually post like if someone sends me something, I like to try and get that video up quick just to validate the person that sent it to me. So that was up yesterday. And today I actually have a very important video coming out. Every year I do a Toys for Tots charity. And this year is going to be a little bit more elaborate, so I'm going ahead and putting the word out early. I know months before December is here, but I'm going ahead and putting that out early. So that's going to have a lot of the basic facts about the charity going out today. And then I think beginning of next month is when the collector swap videos are going to be out for Mama J's swap that I'm a part in. So some point that week, those swap videos are going to be going out, and that just normal videos.
All right, well then there you have it, guys. Keep an eye on Caitlyn's channel. And with that said, Mr. Christian, what do you have coming up?
He's like, I always dread this part.
Enjoying my break. I keep saying we're gonna post videos, but I get so sidetracked. There's still a lot of things that are always catching up on. So when the videos post, you'll know. Just press subscribe, notification bell, and you'll get notified when they get posted. But other than that, we do have 2 videos that were dropped today. So please go ahead and check Michael and my video of our year of the year, like I've said before, with the Marvel theme. Very cool. And in the description, it will have who we gave to with the asterisk marks next to it. I don't know, are we not supposed to say it or not? We don't really say it in our videos. So we just say, like, look at the asterisk marks next to it. And those are the ones that we gave it to. But yeah, it was a fun activity to do. But other than that, keep an eye out for us.
Yes. And then you'll be back here Sunday.
Every single Sunday, yes. Mel's gonna kill me because I don't say it, but yes, every single Sunday. I remember the moment. Okay, so just a little bit for those who are watching, I was on a live the other day, and as soon as they took me off of what I was supposed to say, what's coming up, I remembered that I forgot to say Mel's live, because it's like a tradition. I just come here every single Sunday, whether I was on the live or not. I was in the chat all the time before. So it's like a habit. I don't really think about it because it's just something that I do. Like, you know, you brush your teeth and you watch Mel's live.
Oh, thanks. Dental hygiene is very important. But yeah, and then like you said, we have our year of the year videos today. They're once a month. They've been changing, so they're not always around the same time. Sometimes I want to say they're either towards like the middle or end of the month. So today we had our videos today. Again, they were based around Marvel, which is why Christian is wearing his Marvel t-shirt today. In my video, I do say who I gifted to. I typically do that just because, you know, I just do.
I know. I was like, every single time I watch a video, I'm like, was she supposed to say that or not? I'm not too quite sure.
The only thing that I know we're not supposed to do, or that we shouldn't say, is what the next month's theme is going to be. That's the one thing that Mary has said, just to kind of keep it a secret. It's kind of like, oh, what's it going to be? So that's the only thing that we don't really say. So so next month's theme is a secret until the videos come out. So that's that. And as far as what I have coming up in my channel, I will be showing some of the Hallmark ornaments that that Caitlyn kind of like just totally told me that I should get. Well,
my video for that's coming out Tuesday.
Oh, cool. Mine should be coming out. I'm shooting for Wednesday. So there you go. Tuesday and Wednesday. Check out for our ornaments. Look out for our Christmas in July ornaments haul. I can tell you now that all the ornaments, oh my God, all the ornaments that I got are Harry Potter ornaments from Hallmark. So that's that. And then I have some other videos coming out this week. I just don't know exactly what's coming out on Saturday just yet. And of course, Sunday we'll be back with another episode of Disney Collectibles Sunday. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. You know, Travis, Ness, Mima, Lisa, Lauren. No, Laura was here this morning, and Jody, Connie, T was here too. Who am I missing? Michael. Jody and Laura. Malik Adventures, Candy Mom. Am I missing anybody?
Geeky was here.
Yes, Juliana was here earlier too. So was Disney World Freak. And a Magic Wishing Star, Christine. You know, guys, thank you so much for being here. You know, our lovely Sunday morning, afternoon family. So I hope everybody has a great Sunday and a great week. And we'll see you next Sunday. Bye.